All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the 3G1C podcast. As always, I'm Robert, followed with
Jason, and Gio's not here.
Gio.
Oh shit, there he is.
You know, always late to the party.
Okay, today we're gonna start off things a little bit different. Apparently, you guys liked us trying shit and giving you an opinion on it. So, today we're gonna be trying 3 different plant-based milks.
Yeah.
Yours is plant-based, right?
I honestly don't know. What's this shit have cream in it?
That's why it's spelled with a Y instead of an I.
Yeah, it is.
So we're trying 2 different milks and 1 milk.
Milk.
There's a koala on it. Is it koala milk?
Well, no.
That would be dope.
That would be kind of dope.
It's
but
koala
also
milk.
Kind of sad.
Yeah.
Koala
Comes straight
milk.
out of their pouch.
Can you milk a koala?
I don't know.
No. Wait. See, I want to say no, but they'd be surprising me with some of this shit.
Yeah.
Like frog milk.
Frog milk? Pea
Huh?
milk?
I don't know if that's a thing. Don't quote me.
Fucking pea milk?
Yeah, he found pea milk. I feel like. Okay, which one should we try first?
I don't know. I'm pretty interested in that keto milk.
Keto?
Yeah, let's do it.
So this, okay, to be honest, I just I saw it and I bought it, and then I didn't really like it, and I forgot that I had it, and then when we were talking,
Oh, it's expired.
That was
no, this was like a few days ago,
It just comes out all chunky.
and then okay, I'm gonna get on that. So
Oh,
okay, wait, I bought this 3 days ago. To be clear, it expires May 15th, 2021.
Okay.
fuck.
But the thing with this, it has MCT oil, which is
Coconut oil?
mono. No, I can't. What is it? Wow, I forgot. Mono. Fuck.
Mono cunt.
What? Would the C be calcium?
I forgot what it stands for, but it's pretty much a healthy oil for your body. And since it has that in protein, you have to really fucking shake this shit because it does come out pretty gelatinous.
Really? Okay.
It's
It's spoiled milk.
so this shit by itself I didn't like when I tried it, but in my coffee it worked.
Did it make it like super light?
That's
Like
what I
actu-
didn't like.
It didn't.
It did.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, but I don't like that because even when I use half and half or heavy cream, I
Yeah.
put like a drop. So
Not even a lot.
a drop of this makes my coffee turn into like what I don't want to. I don't like. I don't like it when I'm drinking something and I feel like I'm drinking or I don't like it when I'm drinking coffee and it makes me feel like I'm drinking milk,
Yeah.
like
Okay.
chocolate milk. Also, I have wings in front of me. I'm sorry I'll be eating throughout this because.
So we need to give you the mic.
Yeah, so this is pretty much this is the closest we've gotten to a mukbang.
Yeah.
It's bound to happen eventually.
It's coming. I'm just scared. Scared to be judged.
I'll show you. If I remember to edit that, I'll close up on it.
Wait, quick question about mukbangs. Do you think like those they're little tiny petite Asian girls that are usually doing it?
Usually eating like huge
Usually.
plates.
Huge places. Do you
Squid.
think they're just like afterwards?
To stay skinny? and
Yeah.
Shit? Maybe.
And also, like, no human, even fat people, can't consume that much food and not feel like.
Well, those things are
physically
like
sick afterwards.
3 hours. But the thing is, like, if you eat slower, you get full faster.
Yeah.
So maybe they do, or they just really
I do,
fucking
like,
work
full
out a
glasses
lot.
there.
I think just like a little,
A little taster. A little,
yeah,
A little shooter.
If you get some chunks.
yeah. But I never
didn't
even,
come out chunky this time.
I never even paid attention to that.
Yeah.
That's, what do you think?
But they're little tiny petite girls, bro.
Some of them, there's some of them have to be doing that, but not because of what they're doing. Just the odds of someone doing that are.
It's like,
pretty
come on,
likely.
like even overweight people, if they eat that much, they're gonna get sick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then if they do get sick and like throw up, do you think they have a separate category where that's like a fetish on top
Oh,
of that?
God.
Like watching them just gurgitate. And
Okay,
then,
this is really off topic, but I learned recently that it is actually illegal on Pornhub to post throwing up.
Really? I mean, I've never
Yeah.
gotten so sick in my mind that I've searched that up on Pornhub.
Okay. Let me,
Yeah.
okay, so I was.
Because
I was
there is like
watching-
Japanese porn where they do that, where
Well,
they like
okay.
throw up and shit.
The reason why I found this out was because
Yeah.
I was watching a video, and
A porn video?
me and my girl watch porn together sometimes.
Okay.
And I scroll to the comments because I always read Pornhub comments because
They're super
funny.
funny.
They're
They're really funny.
And
Yeah.
They're funny as
this
shit.
guy legit said, like, it was a. I'm so sorry, YouTube. Can I even say this?
Yes.
Okay, it was a deep throating video.
Well,
And-
where it's like so much where they like gag
Like
out
yeah,
afterwards.
like
Okay.
it was a lot, and like we weren't even like
Yuck.
it wasn't like a sexual thing we were watching. It was like what the fuck, like this is crazy, right? And one of the comments was, "I'm disappointed no one threw up." And he replied, "Yeah, people or a lot of the girls did, but we legally can't show that on Pornhub."
Really?
Yeah, because I guess it's a form of like abuse.
But I've seen that before.
It's a new thing.
Like they recently changed it.
Because I think that was like a week ago. The video was
Yeah.
posted like a week ago.
That's strange.
That's crazy.
Maybe you can post it, but your account gets like
Flagged
tagged or
whatever.
something. I don't know.
Hmm.
It's funny though.
Yum.
I actually had this is off topic too. A guy reached out to me recently to help him shoot videos. Okay, so he has an OnlyFans account where he posts girls, and he
Yeah.
owns like a production company. And he asked me if I could go shoot for him.
Yeah.
I said no,
Why?
because that's slimy.
Yeah, but that's good money.
Not what he was saying. It wasn't like
Oh.
good enough to where I'd go.
But
on
you'd
my
be
way to do
yeah.
it.
Really? What a selfish guy.
But like, and just the way he would talk, it was like he was standing in line. It was I met him through my job. I was working security.
Yeah.
I overheard him, and then I was like, because he was talking about filming. I was like, oh, you do filming? I do filming as well. And then he told me what it was for. And I was like,
was
oh,
he
fuck.
specific on what you would be filming?
I mean, it's kind of like obvious because he's like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, like what do you do? He's like, oh, we run a production company. I started on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And then at first I was like, oh, he has his own OnlyFans? And then he's like, and what we do is we license girls out, and we take them to our set, and then we
Yeah.
film them doing shit. And I was like, what the fuck? And then, because they were talking about how and he had money, because they spent like
hundreds of dollars
it was
on
like,
weed and shit.
yeah, it was like 65 grand.
Really?
Yikes.
Yeah.
Wait,
It was a-
65 grand?
65 grand.
Probably just keep the house stockpile of weed for everyone that comes
It
through
was
and
it was
shit.
so much to the point where he had to buy some, and then they had to ship him the rest of the shit.
Really?
So it must have been a pretty big production company or
Yeah.
something. But these fools were dripped out. They were wearing like Supreme and Yeezys and shit. They pulled up in a Rolls Royce.
Really?
So,
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of money in that.
yeah. So I mean, I'm not judging them.
Yeah.
I don't think it would go over well with my girl. But then again, I don't know. Maybe if I was like, if they said a bigger amount, then I probably would have. I would have considered it more.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, come on, bro. Like,
Yeah.
They offer you like a couple thousand a week to film something. I mean, like,
Yeah.
Can't say no.
I'll fucking wear goggles or some shit. I'll do that
Yeah.
shit blindfolded.
Go in a hazmat suit.
just
I'm a-
cover yourself in Purell every day.
Hazmat suit.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Is like with COVID going on, I don't know if that's
That's the smartest idea.
All right, we've dilly dallied enough. Let's try some.
It's
fucking
gelatinized. We can't do
keto
it.
milk.
It's all solid. All right. So this is a vanilla flavored. Well, it's unsweetened, but it's vanilla.
Smells good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This tastes like regular plain old soy milk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there's no soy.
Well then, I don't know what the fuck's with soy milk. Then.
It feels like I'm just drinking dirty water.
It just tastes like water.
It really does.
Which is my other gripe. The first
not
ingredient.
bad.
The first ingredient in this
Water.
is filtered water.
Oh well, there you go.
And when they put ingredients, the first thing that's in it is the main
The
part.
majority, yeah.
Along with organic coconut cream and MCT oil and pea protein. So this has a little bit of protein. So
So this is a lot of water, basically.
yeah, but the thing I learned with this
But where's the koalas?
is
Yeah.
I think they made this for you to put in like a protein shake.
Tastes like it.
Because
Yeah,
it tastes like the base of a protein shake.
Mm-hmm.
true.
So I put it in my shake the other day
Yeah.
with like some nutso butter, which is like a bunch of nuts and a butter, and like protein. It tasted pretty good. I liked
Yeah.
it more on that than I did coffee.
Okay.
So I guess if you're on keto, it's worth a try. But other than that, no. I wouldn't. I would just go with plain almond milk over this.
Yeah. Plain almond milk has a better taste. I want to say.
Yeah. So unless you're like aiming for the MCT, which is mono chain triglycerides, that's what it stands for.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really. Yeah. So it's out of 10. We should give these all ratings.
Out of 10, honestly,
It's a solid 7.
I'm not even gonna go that.
Yeah,
like maybe
7?
a 5.
It's not bad.
5.
Yeah,
If
because I've tasted way better plant-based milks than that.
Yeah.
I'm just
Red-
like for a
plain
keto.
almond milk is better than
For a
that.
keto.
For a keto milk, that's not bad. It's not as bad as you made it out to be.
Nah. Well, it's because the first time I had it, I didn't shake it, so it was very like I got
Oh.
chunks of like jelly. It felt like it was weird because the
Yeah.
oil and the protein sticks.
But even then, almond milk only has one gram of carb per serving.
yeah, which this is
I think
not.
you're dripping a little, bro.
Oh shit. I stay milky. Well, the thing with this
Milky
is
and silky.
it's not. Okay, yeah, it's keto because the carb, which is less than 1 carb per a cup.
But it
which
has
is
like
nothing.
things that fit into the keto diet.
It's
right?
mostly the MCT oil. Because that keeps your ketones high, it keeps you healthy. It's a healthy fat.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess if I were to rate it for a keto product, I'd give it like a 7. If I was just an everyday person looking
still my
for
rating.
a non-milk, I'd probably give this like a 5.
Yeah. That's how I'm gonna judge it. Because I'm not.
As a non-milk?
So, yeah.
But they do have other flavors of this, so maybe the other flavors are better. But we agreed that we should. This is the closest thing they had to just unsweetened. So we kind of just all tried to get something unsweetened.
Yeah.
I'm interested in that pea milk.
All right then.
So how? Okay.
Let's start cleaning, boys.
Okay. I think we can. Here goes all your paper towels, Rob.
I think we could just do
we can
one.
By the
one
way,
paper
guys,
towel.
I'm poor and I can't afford a lot of paper towels, so we're gonna share.
Yeah.
We're gonna share paper
I mean,
towels.
it's all the same milk that
Yeah.
way. So.
Yeah.
There's
Oh, I wiped yours.
This is mine.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Black people always working.
I can't say anything.
Oh yeah, I get the last of the towel. We're gonna tell That's everyone's saliva and backwash and
Oh, we're gonna get fucking flamed for this one.
Fuck no, we're not. Nobody comments.
Plus,
True.
I don't give a fuck if you guys think I'm
We're
dirty.
not-
I don't
we're-
fucking care.
That doesn't even make sense. We're just. No, I'm not getting into that. I don't need to explain myself.
Yeah,
need to
fuck you
explain
guys.
myself. I am gonna eat one. So explain your milk, Rob.
This is pea milk, right? That's milk that I peed in.
Does it have a bunch of protein?
8 grams of protein. Half the sugar of dairy milk, 50% more calcium than dairy milk.
Holy fuck.
Wow.
So this actually does have pea protein in it.
Yeah. But I'm
This is-
assuming this just has a lot more, right?
Oh yeah. This is 1 gram per cup. And that's 8 per cup.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So if you're looking for protein,
Should I not have the same?
pea. That should be fine. Pea protein is actually what they say is the best protein to get too.
Really?
As to like whey, because whey is inflammatory.
No way.
Inflammatory.
Yeah,
No, it's already got a
inflammatory.
different look. And
Whoa, that shit's dark.
looks like it's going to taste good.
Looks like pea. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
A little more.
Yay.
Yeah. I like that sound of me, like, drip.
Can I look at the
Yeah.
ingredients?
The nutrition
curious.
facts. There's pea, there's milk.
Yeah, that's it. Close up. Hopefully I remember to do that. I'm gonna look
Smell that.
stupid. Okay, so this does have sugar.
Yeah.
Pea protein,
It smells good, though.
cane
Yeah.
sugar, sunflower oil.
It's like similar to like eggnog, kind of.
It looks like eggnog,
Yeah.
except I fucking hate eggnog.
Really?
Okay, I say
It's
I hate
like
it,
super thick.
but I probably never have gotten the good ones.
Super thick.
As we trying
It
these?
does smell sweet.
All right, let's try it.
Oh.
Okay, it doesn't taste anything like how it smells.
That was good though.
It's a little bit better, yeah.
It could just be the sugar in it exciting me though.
But I mean, it really doesn't taste sweet, though.
To me, this tastes really sweet.
Really?
But
How much sugar is in it?
I think it's 5 grams.
Oh, 5 grams? Oh, wow, that's really not that much.
Pretty good. Wow.
And at least it's cane sugar, so it's like natural sugar instead of like.
I don't know, but this one I feel like I could ignore the not milky feel of it, and it just feels like I'm drinking milk for once.
Really?
Like this in cereal?
I could do it.
Yeah, that would be pretty dang. Well, so here it says 1 cup of reduced fat milk contains 12 grams of sugar.
Yeah. So it is less sugar.
It's quite a bit less.
Actually, if they didn't add the cane sugar,
It
it'd probably taste like that.
I was going to say, it probably tastes a lot more like that.
But
Num 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 num. Delicioso.
I'm not a fan of the ingredients in it, like sunflower oil
Yeah.
or canola oil. What was in that? Sunflower oil. I think.
Sunflower.
oil.
And the sugar, but other than that, like just taste, I'd give that like an 8.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I think I gave it an 8.
You know,
Actually, an 8.5. I kind of liked it.
that if you're off of keto, that'd be great for a protein shake.
Why? What's wrong with sunflower oil?
It's just really processed oil. It's bad.
But
It
not
has-
as bad as like vegetable oil, right?
No, it's better than vegetable and canola, but still not recommended.
What about like grapeseed oil?
That one's okay.
Grapeseed
Grapeseed
oil is
oil is a gray area because it really depends on what brand you're getting it from.
Really? Yeah, this one's pretty good. I like it. I'm definitely gonna use that to eat my Honey Nut Cheerios in the morning.
I wonder how that would be with coffee.
I feel like that'd be kind of good.
It's just that these two are both like pea protein things, which I feel like is weird in a coffee setting. But it feels more like a protein shake.
See, I don't.
Yeah.
When I'm drinking, I'm like, I don't think I'll taste pea in my coffee.
No. It's not the taste of peas. It's like the
What, the fact that you're getting like extra protein with it?
that, and then like it's like a texture thing.
Yeah.
Like it almost tastes like you're drinking a protein shake.
Because of like the consistency, like how thick it is compared
Yeah.
to like milk. Yeah.
And you're talking, I don't know about you guys, but to me, like, whole milk would be a 10. Because I fucking love whole milk. I can't drink it.
It's been so long since I've had actual like cow's milk. I can't even really remember what it's like, bro. It's been a really long time since I had cow's milk.
Because you really drink almond milk, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, that's pretty good.
It's pretty dope. I think the added sugar helps a lot.
Yeah. Again, if the sugar wasn't there, I think it would just
It
taste
probably
like
tastes
keto.
like that.
So here comes...
Wipe down number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, now this one's interesting.
This one-
0
Yeah.
grams of sugar.
25 calories per serving, with a touch of almond.
A touch?
A touch.
They touched
So this one's actually going to be the healthiest out of all of them.
Well, let's see.
Maybe this one.
But this one's only 25 calories and 0 sugar. That one's 70 calories per serving.
Well, if you're going by calories. But...
All right, let's have a look. Ooh. You heavy. You dense. Just roasting it. What am I looking for? You asked the questions, no?
How many plants had to die for that milk to be made?
Fucking as many as are needed.
There's a lot of shit in that.
Highly processed.
Here, can you show it to them so I can zoom in real quick?
All right, where's the front of this?
Alright, you're good.
Cashew milk that's irresistibly creamy. Makes smoothies, sauces, and seriously smooth coffee. We like to think of it as cash ooh la la. Oh my god.
Seriously smooth.
Love it or your money back. Well, guys,
All right.
we could get like $3 back.
So we're returning all these milks.
Dairy-free, gluten-free, soy-free.
Fair enough.
Oh, it expires on my birthday. Good to know. Okay. Shake well.
Alright. You're right in front of the mic.
Shake, shake, shake.
Hold up.
Yeah. Oh, we really want to get some views. Maybe you should take your shirt off.
I have an undershirt.
Jason's like, I actually brought an extra thing of milk.
Oh, you wanted mad milk?
Rob really wanted to try breast milk, so
I tried really hard to get it. Unfortunately, I don't know any pregnant women. And even if I did, I don't know if they would be willing to give me.
That's facts.
It's just a cup's worth, you know.
We could share a cup.
It's just a cup's worth. I mean, I'm not asking for a lot.
how
Just
hard
find one
is
on the
it to
street.
get a gallon of milk?
Oh!
A gallon of titty milk.
That's gonna hurt them.
Yeah.
They deserve it.
It's okay if nobody watches this, then nobody hears it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Slip your hands.
Oh god! Oh god!
Oh God.
Oh Jesus!
Oh god, I spilled milk everywhere.
Did you?
Just like a little tiny drop. I think it mostly got on my pants.
That was your catch.
That's not milk. Should I be putting more? Or is that
We're
fine?
just sampling it.
Honestly, I kind of want to put more in mine now.
You can straight out smell the nut.
I can't smell anything on it.
Oh,
Do you have COVID?
It straight up smells like cashew.
Yeah, it smells like fucking cashews.
You have COVID?
I got Brovid.
Damn.
I got Frovid.
Oh shit, you can. It's nutty.
No, don't act like you
Nutty.
can smell it now. Alright, this is gonna be the best one. I could tell.
You
Yeah,
think so?
It already
I can
smells
tell.
really good.
You think so? Watch it be the worst.
3, 2, 1, go. We all throw up. This is the closest to milk.
It's
Yeah.
chalky.
You can straight out taste like cashews in this shit.
Yeah.
Or maybe a little bit more almond than cashew actually.
It's
I feel like I'm just drinking almond milk.
yeah, it does feel like almond milk. It tastes like almond milk, but it doesn't feel like almond milk.
Yeah.
Almond milk, I think, is a little more like watery.
True.
This is like if almond milk was actually milky.
Yeah. I'm gonna say if you're going for a non-dairy milk, I think cashew milk is the best way to go.
Honestly, I give that a 9.
Unless you're
Yeah.
getting like
It's
a
not bad.
sweetened. If you're going for an unsweetened one, I wouldn't. I don't know
Dude.
about the sweet. I think the sweetened almond milks are pretty good though, right?
I like them.
heard.
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah. Sweet almond milk? Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, the one I drink is unsweetened, but it has vanilla flavoring.
Oh, so it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I never thought cashew milk would be like noticeably different.
Yeah.
I had a really bad feeling that it would just be like really bitter. I don't know why.
It's because we had that fucking what was it? Was it soy milk?
It was like unsweetened soy milk.
That shit's nasty.
That shit was gross. Should have brought that just to have a bad reaction from
Yeah.
us.
If you drink soy milk, fuck you. Like it's just that simple. I'm sorry. Like if you're one of okay, unless you're getting it, I'll excuse it if you're getting it in like a latte, a soy chai latte. You know, we live in California, so that's
It's an
probably what
excuse.
You sound
everybody orders.
so fucking hipster saying that.
But if you go to your fridge and you drink a whole cup of unsweetened soy milk, I think you need to go to therapy.
Or just die. Just don't ever talk to us.
There's some angry person in the comments right now being like, "Shut the fuck up, you fat fuck! Just eat your wings."
Can you say that again while shooting into the mic?
No.
Okay, so what are we gonna rate this one? I think it's about the same, like an 8.
As the P,
Yeah.
For me, I'm basing it based off of these
I
3.
give it a 9.
I give it a 9 out of these 3, but I don't think we're gonna become a milk tasting channel. But if we ever end up tasting more milks, that could change.
There's more out there.
There's a lot more breast milk.
Comment below if you want to see us try anything.
Anything within the realms of reality.
That
Don't
we
be
could
asking
get.
like, oh, can you guys try unicorn meat? No.
You know, I really kept pushing the breast milk joke because I watched that Gordon Ramsay video where it was Master Chef. She's like, "Oh, I got a macaroni and cheese with the twist." He's like, "What's the twist?" "Oh, it's made with breast milk."
Oh, did someone really do that?
Yeah, and he spit it out.
Was
I'm
it
like,
actually
couldn't have been that
breast
bad.
milk?
Yeah,
I've had breast milk.
it couldn't have been that bad.
When you were a baby?
Teenager.
What did it taste like?
It was like really sweet milk.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now I really want to try it.
Unsweetened breast
I'm not
milk.
gonna say whose because that's a little bit weird, but yeah.
Unsweetened breast milk.
Naturally sweet.
My baby's on keto.
Get him started young.
All right, but
Well, you still got that source, or?
no, I hope not.
You can still get some milk, or?
With that, we're gonna cut real quick, and then we're
gonna
gonna
go
get
find
into
them.
the juicy stuff.
Yeah.
We
Before
all-
we jump into anything else, one of the things was we were gonna bring up, like, if we had any topics to talk about, like, from recent news.
Oh yeah.
I mean, honestly, the biggest thing is the whole GameStop fucking stock market thing, because
yeah.
that shit is seriously like, that's some game changing shit right there, bro. That is some serious, like.
Yeah, game stonks.
I only want to bring it up because, like, during this whole COVID thing, everyone's fucking conspiracy theorist side came out. Everyone has their point of views and opinions on everything, but, like, so many people I know at, like, work, in my personal life, and so many people I see on social media are just always, like, talking about, like, oh, we gotta stand up and fight, and, like, this is our chance to fucking take down the man. And I was like, bro, just keep sitting at your fucking computer, you stupid sack of shit, talking your dumb shit that you're never gonna do anything about. Keep taking your psychedelic drugs 'cause you think it frees you from the fucking system. But but these fools,
Bro, just add him already.
but these fools from fucking Reddit, they did that shit, bro. They fucking fought, like, these motherfuckers at the core and hit them where it hurts in their fucking wallet, and they really fucked these fools. Of course, they're getting bailed out from the fucking government,
Yeah.
so. But I mean, they took a stand and they fucking fought, and they really made these fools look fucking stupid and made them cry like little fucking babies, bro.
Their own game.
Yeah. So, whoever the fuck runs Wall Street Bets, you're fucking badass, bro. And anyone that participated in that, you guys are really fighting. You did a step in a revolution that was actually, like, really, like, real thing, bro.
Yeah. I don't really fully. I mean, I have a basic understanding of the stock market,
Yeah.
but like I'm not an investor. But I guess to put it simply, for those that are more curious about it, I mean,
Yeah.
you could go online and read it anywhere. But put it simply, GameStop stock went from $4 a share.
Yeah.
It jumped all the way up to what, like
Like
$400?
$430 a share, yeah.
So think about it. A year ago, if you were to buy, let's say GameStop was at $5 a share.
Yeah.
If you were to buy 10 shares of GameStop for what, $50, right?
Yeah.
Now, that should jump to $400.
Yeah, you could cash out, like, over a couple $1,000s.
So yeah, they pretty much, and how did they do that though? They just got like a group of people that invested into it all at one time.
Yeah, okay, so the thing is,
Oh, and they were betting on it to go down.
yeah, so these giant hedge funds, what they do is, but they're doing a certain thing in the stock market, which is called shorting. And what they do is they purposely buy shitloads of stock in failing companies.
Mhm.
So they buy it at like $10 a share, and then when the company starts to fail, the shares go down, and now it's like $7 a share. So first they have to sell the shares at the $10, and then when it goes down, they buy it back for $7, and they pocket the $3 of profit that are being made off of it. So like the hedge funds bought like millions and millions and millions of shares, and once these fools bought like a shitload of shares in GameStop, the price shot up, and so now they're forced to buy it back, but they have to buy it back at the difference.
Mm-hmm.
So they lost X amount of money, like when they're forced to buy it back.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, however many shares these companies bought, which are like in the probably hundreds of thousands of shares, They have to pay the difference of the $430 that was made on it.
It's probably like what, $380 maybe.
Yeah, per share that they
Yeah.
own. So like these
they own
fools
hundreds.
lost. I think one company lost like close to $3 billion.
Fuck.
And I saw posts like, "Oh, you're just gonna fucking put the nation in a depression to prove a statement." It's
No.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
No. The stock market is not the economy.
that's yeah.
Yeah, the stock market has nothing to do with the economy.
But they
The
like to
on-
play it off.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
this.
they're pretending that it is. The only people that are getting fucked are these rich assholes who are like raping the average person.
Like, and we're saying rich, like
Yeah.
the elite, like top what, 1%.
The 1%, yeah. These people who, if they lose $3 billion, still have $100 billion left to fuck around with.
Well, it's not enough.
Yeah.
They act like it's a huge loss for them, but I don't know.
They're crying, asking for reform. They shut down Robinhood from being able to sell stocks. And
Yeah,
I saw
was
that.
fucked up.
That shit is crazy. Bro. They're doing illegal things now just to stop themselves from losing money, and they're crying because these people fucking
Outsmarted them.
outsmarted them, bro.
And I don't even think it's mostly because of the money. I think it's because they realize they got fucked.
Yeah,
Like, because they have so much money, they just can't accept that they lost.
They're embarrassed.
yeah, they're embarrassed that they got screwed, man.
Should've
By
got screwed.
average Joes that some
On
assholes
fucking
off Reddit.
Reddit.
Of Reddit, you know, just fucking laying around jacking off all day, fucking.
Just
He woke up one day and was just like, you know what? Let's
Yeah.
just fuck up the stock market.
Yeah,
while jacking off.
yeah. Truthfully, you guys are the heroes. You guys are the fucking fools who are really.
Think we know
doing
what time it
something.
is, right?
Huh?
Clap it up.
Clap it up.
Yeah,
Clap it up.
real motherfuckers out here, bro. And so all you little shitheads that are sitting on social media, taking your fucking micro doses and talking about revolutions and knowing about what's up, these fools know what the fuck is up, and they're making a difference. Look at them and see what you could fucking take from what they did to and apply it to your own life.
I'm just gonna get high.
Yeah, fuck it.
The internet has come a long way.
That was my little rant. Just seeing all these people talk about doing change, and then there's people out here that are actually doing change to hit the government. That's what the fuck you need to do.
I guess.
You need to be smart.
Yeah. I guess another thing to mention is that outdoor dining in California opened back up.
And
Stupid.
barbershops.
Fucking stupid. As if it didn't work the first fucking time you did it. Why the fuck is it gonna work the second time?
The
Bro,
cases are
they-
higher now.
Higher now, exactly.
They're doing this the week before the fucking Super Bowl, and I'm like, you guys could not have picked the worst time. And then Valentine's
Our
Day too.
cases are so bad that we have actually forced the fucking COVID strain to mutate into a stronger fucking version of itself. We're so stupid. America is so fucked. California is so fucked. That's crazy.
Did you guys also see that? I guess there are protesters at a vaccine administration site.
These are the fools that I'm talking about.
They I guess they blocked traffic because they're doing it by car.
At the Dodger Stadium, right?
Yeah, and then they had to shut it down because they're just causing too much trouble for the workers to work
Because they're against the vaccine?
because they're against the vaccine.
Those are the people I'm talking about that think they're making a fucking change and aren't doing shit.
You're just killing us.
You're literally killing
If
people.
you're against the vaccine, then
Don't
just
get it
take
yourself.
the
Don't stop
vaccine.
other people. It's like it's not like these people in line for the vaccines are being there like against their fucking will.
Yeah.
They're like, we're helping.
In fact, everybody that has the vaccine did it voluntarily.
Voluntarily.
They haven't required anyone to do it, right?
No. Well, frontline
Healthcare
workers,
workers,
healthcare
stuff like
workers.
that.
Yeah.
And even then, I
think they have a right to
you can
refuse it.
refuse it. Because, I mean, after all, this is America where you can refuse it. You can refuse to wear a fucking mask.
If that's the
You know,
case,
So whack.
then how come, okay, like if you're going to reopen outdoor dining, how come restaurant workers aren't being forced to take it?
Well, because we're not the majority of the people that are at risk.
Working in a
The
restaurant?
majority of the people,
They just mean the people working with the people who
no,
have
the
COVID.
people that, well, because we don't have enough to give out to everybody. So the people that are going to get it first are,
It's like a
Oh,
tier
okay.
list.
yeah, frontline workers, and then it's going to be the elderly, and then
Grocery
it's going to
stores.
be, yeah, something about like probably the more at-risk people, and then it's going to be the general population.
Oh, so it's going to be mandated eventually.
I mean, it's going to be like the flu shot. Like, you could get it or not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get it?
If it will help, then yeah. But I mean, but I'm not saying I'm not like being like a conspiracy about it. But I mean, you know, we have the fucking flu shot, and what does the flu shot really do? It doesn't really do much. No, I mean,
I've never gotten the flu.
I've never gotten the flu. Well, I mean, like a stomach flu.
you've gotten sick,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, the common cold is like the flu, bro.
Yeah.
So
form of it.
I mean, yeah, I'll get it if it helps, but like now we have a mutated version of it running wild in California because
We
people
let it.
are like fucking being stupid.
It's because we're built different, bro.
Yeah, we're built stupid.
So we
we're
gotta
built
get our own
wrong.
virus.
Yeah,
People really hate on California so bad too.
the West Coast exclusive.
Honestly, y'all have a right to.
I don't feel like anywhere else is in the U.S. is any much better. To be honest.
No, it's the United States in general. Like
Yeah.
I get why people think we're dumb and fucking ignorant.
No, yeah.
Because
really
we are dumb and
like,
ignorant.
I get it. I understand why Europe hates us so much.
Mhm. Well, there are other reasons for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rightfully so. I
Yeah.
guess. We're kind of assholes.
We are assholes.
But on to I was gonna say lighter news, but
Is it?
is it really?
It can be.
On
can be.
other news, considering you guys are most likely watching this the day before Valentine's Day, maybe on Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day if you care.
Happy Valentine's Day. You can't take your date out and you can't do anything.
Yeah, so
Stay home.
So you're watching this.
You better be
us
watching
drink
this.
milk while you're probably
Drinking
drinking
milk.
milk.
Yep.
We
That's
wanted to
sweet
share.
to know.
I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna share, but we wanted to share
Yeah.
some past love stories.
No,
I
no,
gotta
no,
go.
no. We're sharing Valentine's Day origins, something I can't understand, and past relationships with that.
Fine, we'll build up to it.
Yeah.
All right.
If we have enough time. The point me and Jason are
No,
trying
no,
to
no, no,
make
no, no, no,
is
no,
we're
no, no.
trying to keep it going until we run out of memory
No.
on the goddamn camera.
I have 2 cards today.
Fuck.
I have a bedtime. I have a curfew, and it's getting close.
Okay, so what? Valentine's Day, the origin of Valentine's Day, right?
Oh shit! I didn't even check that out. What is?
I
the
didn't
origin of
either.
Valentine's Day?
That's
That's how much I don't give a shit about Valentine's Day.
Well, that's kind of why I wanted to talk about it, is because
Ellie, this is your job.
Hey, where you at? You haven't shown up in like 4 weeks. I'm thinking about firing you.
we're gonna have to give our unemployment.
Yeah, fuck.
Fuck.
No, we're an independent company. We don't fucks around like that.
A Roman festival of lupus? I don't know. You sound like you're about to read. I'm reading this.
The history of Valentine's Day and the story of its patron saint is shrouded in mystery. Oh, well, great. We do know that February has long been celebrated as a month of romance, and that St. Valentine's Day, as we know it today, contains vestiges of both Christian and ancient Roman tradition. But who was St. Valentine, and how did he become associated with the ancient rite? So I guess it's... Let me see. Wait, what? It goes this deep?
What?
Other stories suggest that Valentine may have been killed for attempting to help Christians escape harsh Roman prisons. But what the fuck?
I got one that says another common legend states that Saint Valentine defied the emperor's orders and secretly married couples to spare the husbands from war.
Yeah, I'm seeing that now. According to one legend, an imprisoned Valentine actually sent the first Valentine greeting himself after he fell in love with a young girl, possibly his jailer's daughter, who visited
Wow.
him during his confinement.
That's gangster.
Damn, that is
That's
gangster,
That's
bro.
gangster.
This just made the fucking
Yeah.
the day better. We'll just go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because now if I look into it, it's gonna ruin it.
Yeah.
But so I guess it was based off of one guy, which I never knew. I thought it was just like a consumerism made up. Which,
Now it is.
I mean, it kind of is. but
It is now. Yeah.
All holidays are.
They're all
Based
based
for-
on something.
Yeah.
yeah,
Usually like old Roman holidays and shit.
Mm-hmm.
as it was deemed. Wait. Hello, deemed. I guess Pope Gelasius
What'd you call me?
declared February 14th St. Valentine's Day It was not until much later, however, that the day became definitively associated with love. Obviously. So yeah, I guess that's how Valentine's Day became a thing. Some dude just decided, hey, I'm gonna fuck my jailer's daughter.
Yep.
And they're like, that's the day of love right there.
Yeah, you can lock me up, but you can't lock my dick up, bro.
I wonder if
These bars can't hold me back.
You think that worked though? You think he got it?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, if it's named after him, he had to.
He left an impression.
I don't like that it says young girl.
Well,
Knowing them,
to be fair, like back then, like he was Roman.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roman and Greek people were fucking everybody, bro. Kids, they were
Elderly.
fucking
Each other.
Yeah, each other.
brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers.
Like
Gross.
the town meetings were just like big old orgies where there was just like fucking little boys and fucking dudes and fucking women. And
I mean, a lot of people say that. I think it's fucked up. But a lot of people say that's why Greek people look weird.
why they look weird?
People say that they look weird.
They look weird.
I don't agree with that
I don't
statement.
think they look any weirder than anyone else.
They say that they look Greek, though. Like, there's a very specific look.
It's racist.
It is racist.
But I mean, of course they look distinctive. They're from somewhere else.
They're from Greece.
Everyone from
Yeah,
somewhere
black
else has
people
a
look black. That's kind of weird, don't you think?
everyone has a distinctive look of where they're from. Like, you can usually tell a European from an American.
That's funny. You can see if someone has an accent sometimes.
True.
I mean, besides, like, the obvious. Like,
Yeah.
Like, sometimes you can just see, like, someone you're like, they look like they'd have an accent.
Yeah.
And they do.
Yeah.
But yeah, next topic now, huh?
Crap.
Well, it says Valentine's Day of opinions.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah.
This is why I can only read my writing. Valentine's Day
Must be some kind of
opinions
code.
Yeah.
just opinions on the holiday.
Okay.
He's like, that's
I
what it
didn't think
said?
that's what it said, but okay. Opinions on the holiday.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Opinions on the holiday. Damn, honestly, I don't know. Give or take whatever mood I'm in that year, probably.
So if you have someone,
Or like if I'm like just generally happy that year, sure, I don't give a fuck. Cool, let's all love and happy and let's all be together. And then if I'm depressed that year, fuck them. I don't give a fuck, bro.
fucking stupid ass couples,
Yeah.
consumerism bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I bet you it was created by Russians.
Yep.
Rob just goes full 80s white dude.
Yeah.
It's a fucking communist holiday.
Yeah.
Valentine, what is that? Code word for Briachia?
Yeah.
Can we
pretty
get
much,
that,
bro.
Rob?
Yeah.
Rob can play that role pretty well.
He could, yeah.
What about you, Jason?
Honestly, I guess good for you, whoever celebrates it and like really enjoys it. But I'm one of those people where it's like you don't need like one special day to like go all out to do stuff for your significant other.
Yeah, you can
And
show
crap
love
like
like
that.
every day.
Pretty
Yeah.
much, Jason's just saying that he has hoes. And he
Yeah.
can't confine them all to
Yeah,
one
he
day.
can't. Yeah, he can't dedicate one day to one hoe because then all the other side chicks just feel like shit, you know.
We get it, Jason.
Yeah,
We get it. Ladies man over here.
I don't know about that one.
That's why he got his green shirt on.
you know. Like, oh, that one makes your eyes pop out.
I actually
It
like...
brings out the dirt mud eyes you have.
Hey, you have pretty eyes.
Thanks.
Just like your mama.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jason's mom.
Titty milk.
Titty milk. That's where I got my
Oh,
titty
I'm not
milk.
getting into that. Okay. I've been in a relationship for a long time, but I actually do feel like Valentine's Day is sort of. I always found it weird, cause like, it always felt just like almost like an anniversary.
Okay.
I mean, it's cause my anniversary is in April,
Yeah.
so it's like
It's close.
close. Cause my girl was like, "Oh, we should like get a hotel for Valentine's Day," and I'm like, "Well, honestly, I'd rather just save that money and get a better hotel on our actual anniversary."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is a day to do something nice. So I do get the flowers, the chocolates,
Yeah.
cook a dinner maybe. So we do something, But
Honestly, I just can't get behind the people who like get pissed the fuck off when their significant other doesn't have anything planned. So they treat it like they did forget their
Okay.
anniversary.
I feel like if you're in a relationship and you know the other person cares about the holiday, you should do something. You don't have to plan something. You
At
know,
least get something.
it's not
bro,
too much
like-
of a deal to go buy a $5 bouquet of flowers.
Yeah.
You know, like just something, or even just be like,
But it is because everyone fucking buys them.
oh, okay, it is hard. Yeah.
But that's the thing. Like, if you really care, you're gonna do it a week in advance.
Like, yeah,
you're gonna
order it.
Like, you're gonna do it ahead of time. And if you don't, then you really just don't care.
Yeah.
Which is fair. I get it. Like,
It doesn't mean you don't love them.
yeah. But
Oh, that's what
But
I got from
I-
it.
does it? Because if you really did love them, you really. I mean, it's not like it's being thrown in your fucking face
Look.
on this Valentine's Day. You can't forget.
Yeah, like if you know that your significant other cares about that shit
Yeah.
and you don't like put in effort, I feel like there's like a little bit of
Yeah, that's a dick move.
yeah.
That's a real dick move. If she cheats on you, don't be surprised.
Oh, that's another thing. If you're in a relationship, you still have to ask the other person to be your Valentine. So those are two different things.
What? Wait.
In my
if you're
opinion.
already dating someone, you have to ask her if she'll be your Valentine.
I think so. Because what if another nigga asks her?
And
Before
she says yes?
Before you. But how does that look? Though?
Wait, and you're dating already?
Yeah, but how
and
does...
she says yes?
Okay, Valentine's Day
Then
comes.
she's a
right?
hoe.
Wait. listen.
Okay, wait, yeah.
Valentine's Day comes, right?
Yeah.
It's the day of.
Okay.
It's 6 p.m.
Yeah.
You
Is
haven't
this based on a true story? Okay.
you haven't asked her. You haven't asked her to be your Valentine.
Yeah.
Another nigga
That bitch should already know I'm her Valentine.
I feel like you should still make the. There's a quote that I heard that to keep things fresh in a relationship, even
Yeah.
if you're married, you have to treat them not only as your wife, but they're your girlfriend.
Fair enough.
You
Yeah.
get me?
Yeah.
Like, so things
Yeah.
stay
You
fresh.
still have to keep doing things to show interest.
Right.
Yeah.
So if your significant other cares about Valentine's Day, don't you feel like you should?
Ask
you know,
her to be your Valentine.
It may be a little corny.
But if I show up at her doorstep with motherfucking flowers and chocolate covered roses and all that
No,
bullshit.
but that's pretty much like that's what I'm
Asking
saying.
her.
Like, yeah, like
Okay.
an action.
Okay.
I mean, do you have to like actually say the words? Like, is it a law?
Oh,
No.
okay.
As long as it's
okay.
implied.
But I mean, I always say it.
Will you be my... Has she ever said no?
No.
She was like,
But
just
just
mad at
wait.
you and I'm like, no.
Watch if she does though.
Fuck no! I saw your podcast.
If you've been dating someone for a while, I know everyone on this podcast that watches this is single and lonely.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
if you've been dating someone,
We
for
just lost like so many fucking viewers.
they're like fine.
I'm exiting
I'm
out.
just kidding. But if you've been dating someone for a while and you never asked them to be your
You
Valentine,
just single-handedly got
Bro,
rid of our viewers.
Yeah.
do it. And I wanna know how they reacted. I bet you it's a positive reaction.
Of course. Of course
Exactly.
it's going to be a positive reaction.
Like they're not gonna be like, "What the fuck is
Yeah.
wrong with you?"
How old are you,
That'd be
asshole?
funny. Like one of them's like, "Yeah, my girl just called me gay as fuck."
So what?
Yeah.
Because you're a nice guy. But yeah, do something ballsy this year. I don't know.
Fucking funny.
If you've been like creeping on some girl, some guy, and they're single, shoot them a DM.
Why you
Fuck
got to
it.
call me out like that, bro?
You man? Oh,
I've
it's-
been creeping on people.
So
You gotta
what's
keep
her
that
name,
on
huh?
down low. Wait, what's her name?
what's her name?
Yeah, that bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, that bitch.
yeah.
Yeah.
Want a cup of dia?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or she got that
That's a throwback
bomb ass
right there.
titty milk.
She does.
Yeah.
Bro. That shit tastes like fucking.
Pea milk.
Tofu.
Yeah. She wasn't so receptive last year though when I cut out a cow's heart and sent it to her as a representation
Of my heart.
of my heart.
See, girls don't appreciate shit,
they don't.
bro.
That's fucked up, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Is this a Jared Leto story? I feel like this is a Jared Leto story when he was trying to be Joker.
I could have cleaned out the blood. You know, to be fair,
No, because that represents the juiciness of the love.
that's what I'm juicy. I know that.
You're pretty fucking
Yeah.
juicy. You're juicy like couture.
So that was Rob's Valentine's
Girls
story.
just don't understand.
You know which is
Are these true stories?
I don't know.
You know,
I don't
it's-
even know anymore.
it's funny because we did try the different milks and we talked about them. We did talk about Valentine's Day and the origin.
We're gonna do it. All right, we're gonna do it.
We do have appliances.
Isn't that the next one?
let's just do, because it wouldn't make sense if we're talking about Valentine's and then we're talking about our robot's gonna kill us, and then we go back to like past relationships.
What if your Valentine?
It's
My
a robot.
past
It's a
relationship
robot.
was a robot. It
Shout
was
out
a
to
sex
Elon Musk.
robot.
I guarantee
That, like-
you, Grimes is a robot.
Who's Grimes?
Elon Musk's
Robot.
fuck, yeah. he, I think he
You're
is,
gonna
bro.
tell me that they named their kid that, and
Wait.
she's not a robot.
It's not even you can't even pronounce it, can you?
His
There's a
name
way
is
to-
Kyle.
Is it
I think so.
Kyle?
Kyle.
Bro, it's Kyle. Why?
Yeah, but his is like a bunch of
It's
symbols
like
and shit.
AE backwards 3, fucking less than 3,
Right? Fuck.
upside down question mark.
I think I saw a video where they're like, "Yeah, it's Kyle." Like a some guy translated it or some shit. I don't fucking know.
I believe Mark Zuckerberg's a robot more than
I think he's a fucking lizard, dude.
I think he's
Yeah.
a robot lizard.
a robotic lizard.
He's
I believe he's
Mechagodzilla.
more of a robot than Elon Musk.
He's gonna show up at the end of Kong versus Godzilla.
That's what's up. Yeah, it's
Has
Godzilla's
Mechagodzilla?
baby. Damn.
It's gonna be Grimes.
Damn.
Alright, we'll get into the juicy shit though, but let's cut real quick so we get a fresh start.
Kyle.
We confirmed that the name is Kyle. I'm sure he's a lovely guy.
Well, yeah, he's half robot. They could program him however you want.
He's a goddamn synth.
Shit. But yeah, we're gonna.
Talk past relationships.
Yeah.
And the reasoning of why we're all damaged, hurt people. Maybe, I don't know.
I have other reasons,
True. I do too.
but
Wait, so who wants to kick it off?
I honestly.
Yours is like the easiest to tell.
I
right?
would not
So,
mind, but I've only ever been in one relationship,
Yeah.
so.
Oh, well, I guess it is past relationships.
I mean, I don't even know what I would like. Share really, like
Fine, I'll do it. No, I'm kidding.
like. Do you mean like? Oh,
Well, there's nothing really to share. 'Cause
Yeah,
you guys are still
exactly.
Together. So
I'll think of
I
something.
mean, like, how do I even like?
it all started.
when I was born.
It was a rainy day.
Well, there I just lost my train of thought. I can't go. I mean, like, how do I even start? I don't know. Okay, like so.
Okay, so
I'm
this-
not gonna name said person because
Yeah.
Yeah.
she shall not be named.
Okay.
Because if you say her name too many times, she'll appear.
Oh God, no.
But I mean, like, so yeah, like we had a relationship, and it was just like it's almost comical because there was like everything that can be done wrong to someone, and like was done. You know, it's like every like thing that you could think could be done bad in a relationship like was. So it's like it's so like weird to think about, but.
To give a quick context, we don't know this story, and he doesn't know his story. So this
Yeah.
is all new. This is actual discussion.
Yeah. I mean, like, I
And
have
you're here
like,
with us.
I have examples to pull out, but it's just like so awkward. It's just like, okay, this.
Oh,
is
so you
an
didn't pull out,
example.
got
Like, but it's like so awkward. It's just like, okay, so this is an example of like
Why is that
things that
awkward,
were
though?
done wrong.
No, go for
So
it.
I mean, like, okay, like a couple of things that I could like think of were like, okay, and then guys, if this is a thing that if your girl doesn't have a job, that's a very big indicator of her position in life. That's like a red flag. If someone you know is not working and is like trying to like live life, that's a really big indicator of like who
Live
they
life for no
are as a
money.
person. Like that should have been a red flag for me. Like someone that doesn't work but like still tries to like go out and do shit. Like
Yeah.
that's obviously a big indicator. I want to say it's because I was younger that I didn't realize these things, or like I didn't catch on to them.
Maybe you were just in love. It didn't matter.
But that's okay. So the thing is, I was in love. I was like madly in love, like so much that like I would ignore stupid shit, you know. And I had been with girls before this girl, but I can't say that I fully like loved them. You know, it's like sucky to say. Like I would say like I love you back, but it's like I didn't really feel that. Like, but with this
Ouch.
girl, it was like I really love you. Like it was like the first time I've ever experienced that stupid movie romance comedy like type love that I was like, yo, I like really love you. But you know, unfortunately, it didn't work out. So
Making me
like,
feel sad now. Damn.
yeah, but I mean, like, no, it's true because like that's what fucked me up the most was that like I actually experienced like love, you know. So it was like it's hard to like not have that reciprocated.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, it is what it is. But anyway, so she doesn't work, right? And asked me if I could pay for her classes.
Fuck.
Yeah, so me, the dumbass that I am, like, did pay for it. It was like, and believe she had like back fees from the last semester that she didn't pay. So I paid like the back fees and for the concurrent classes, and it was like a couple $100. And then like I found out like a couple months into it that she like wasn't going to school.
What the
And I was
fuck?
like, yo, what the fuck? Like, why aren't you going to school? And then, like, I found out that she was, like, ditching. And then, like, I was like, but it's community college. You can't ditch. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, I'm telling you, it was bad mistake after bad mistake. That's why I beat myself up so badly about it. Because I'm like, bro, how could I be so... Like, if you know me now, you'd be like, oh, you would, like, drop that shit in a second, right? But I, like, let this shit go on for, like, at least, like, a year and a half, bro. So it was like, okay. So then she wasn't like going to school and shit like that. It's just like terrible story. I don't know. What do you want from me?
This is good.
You want me to tell like terrible stories?
Okay,
Like,
I'm not enjoying this, but I'm like interested.
okay, and then it's like things like.
Does this hurt too much? Do you not want to get into it?
No, it's fine. It's just like, well, I don't tell anyone this.
Well, that's
I don't
good.
like really like share my like personal life. But, like,
The thing is, people go through the same shit you go through.
yeah, no, I know, yeah.
And then there's people out there who think they know something, and then you can explain a story, and they're like, "Damn, like
You
this
could be
shit
helping
isn't-
someone
This
right
shit
now.
isn't as bad as I thought it was, or
Or
this
they
shit
may
is
be
exactly
experiencing
what's
it
going
right
on."
now, yeah. So I mean, like, there's that, and then just like constant like belittling or like saying that like I'm not good enough or that like I don't make enough money and just, like, it's just shit like that.
That's because I paid your fucking back fee.
Yeah,
and school
for
fee.
real.
It was
yeah.
really like that.
Yeah, there was like constant belittlement, but it was like it was done in a subtle,
I would have
like,
shot him.
backhanded compliment type of way, type of
Oh,
shit.
okay.
Like,
Like, why don't you just work more?
yeah, shit like that, and then like, but
Why
like
don't
the,
you
the
work?
further on it got, it was just like, it would just come out to be like, essentially like you're not good enough for me, and shit like that. So like, yeah, it's just hard to like, cause like every time I think about it, it's like how could I just be so like I don't remember ever a time in my life being like weak, like to like another person, like. And in this case, I was like very vulnerable, and I was really weak. So it's like, yeah. And then like eventually, like you know, like breaking past, like I'm just like, okay, this is like really toxic for me, and it's like ending up being like really bad, like to the point where like I get angry and I go to work and I'm like angry at work because of like this bullshit. So like. So like I got her a job at one of the restaurants that I worked at, right?
Which one is this?
Oh boy.
I'm not gonna name the restaurant either because like I don't know if like I'm still affiliated with some of those people or like,
Okay.
whatever, but like it's definitely not you.
Okay.
Nah, you nah, fuck no. But like
Yeah, Q's not a job.
yeah, so like it's like eventually like I'm like, but and then this is where I like fuck up where it's like we're not in like an official relationship anymore, but now like I'm just like, but I'm like second guessing myself on decisions that I'm making about like not even being associated with this girl. So now I'm just like, but I really loved her, and it's like hard for me to just like go away, get out. Well, at that point I got her another job, so I was like, all right, I fucked up already because now I'm gonna be like around her all the time, and then like
Damn, Rob.
but then we like stayed friends, right? And then I was like, fuck it, I need a smoking buddy anyway, because this is probably because I was a pothead, you know, wasn't thinking straight, didn't have my mind on right, but like
You offended a lot of people out there.
Because they're high and they don't know what is right from wrong. But like, so anyways, we were working together. I decided to not really be in a relationship anymore, but I was like, we could be friends because whatever, because I'm a pussy, you know, because I'm a fucking stupid fucking pussy.
You're in love.
Yeah. And then like, so essentially like, then I find out she instantly starts like banging a lot of the dudes that work there. And then it's just like, people still think we're in a relationship. And it's just making me look like the biggest fucking pussy of all time. And then like, it's just coming back on me. I'm just like, God damn it. And there was this like manager that I like specifically hated with like all my fucking guts. So of course that's like the next dude that she makes her like official relationship to. And then she like will come to me and try to like talk to me about him and shit. And it was just, or like other guys. And I'm just like,
Like, don't
what the
fucking come at me
fuck?
with
Like
this
get
shit.
the fuck away from me, man. Just like a bunch of shit like that.
Giving me non-flashbacks.
See, this is this is why men end up killing their wives.
Yeah, no, okay, like it would,
For real, bro.
yeah, it would get me like so angry to the point. It's like, yo, I could fucking sock the shit out of you right now. Like, I will sock you up, bro. Like, don't even fuck with me.
He would never.
I didn't do it. The proof's right there because I didn't do it. All right, but
I
like,
get you, dude.
but like that anger, like when you're
The
fucking
anger's
with
there.
when you're fucking with someone's emotions and like you feel that they're doing it on purpose to
What she
get that
was.
rise out of you, like, bro, like you're tempting fucking something in someone, like honestly, like. But you know, kudos to you for being fucking evil. I imagine it takes a lot to be that evil, like. Talking Disney villain type evil times 10, bro. Like,
That's fucking horrible.
It's like, I'm gonna do this.
I mean, and there's so much more shit, bro. But it was like ending. But like once I finally got away. Oh, and then there was like always some shit about like her. She was always able to get the sympathy card out of me, because like she would tell me about like her ex-boyfriend that would like beat her and shit and like hit her. And so that's when I was like, maybe that was like getting the sympathy out of me, because I was like, okay, maybe she's had like a bad past and like she doesn't even know like what's correct or like how to be loved or something like that. But then I found out that it was all just like a bunch of bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
That essentially that whole thing was like being made up. And like the thing that like really like cut the straw for me, that I was like, yo, you're fucking out of my life, like you're dead to me, was one time she like used my phone to make a call. Because, of course, this bitch is broke. She doesn't fucking work. She got fired from the job because she, like, would call out all the time and then show up late or just not show up at all.
How'd she call out without a phone?
She would have a phone for, like, a week and then, like, lose it because she was out hoeing around.
Oh my god.
And then, like, lose it and shit.
I hope she's doing well. Rob's like, say that again, I'll fucking stab you.
No comment.
He's like, I'll fuck you up.
But, like, yeah, like, one time, so, like, we're chilling in the room, in my old room, so Junior's room. And, like, she asked to use my phone to make a call. And then she, like, made the call. And then I got a text back. And then I was like, and then I don't remember what the text said exactly, but I was just like, that's a weird-ass text. And, like, this is, like, I'll admit, I was being, like, an odd, jealous little fucking weirdo. So, like, I went onto Facebook and I typed in the number to look up, like, if that was associated with anyone. And it was her ex-boyfriend. And I just, like, looked at her and I was
That
like,
worked.
yeah, it worked.
Wow.
Bro, people are stupid as fuck.
You're a fucking hacker.
So, like, no, because people can put their phone
they
numbers
used
on
to-
their page.
It was more common.
Yeah. And then, like, I just looked her in the face. I was like, okay, so are you still seeing him? And are you going to go hang out with him? And she's like, she was, like, trying to be like, no, it's not like that. I was like, no, yes or no. You said this guy beat the shit out of you, treated you like shit, so are you going to go see him? And she's like, yeah, it's none of your business. I was like, all right, get the fuck out of my fucking house. Leave right now. And I grabbed her because she was like, no, stop fucking around. I was like, no, get the fuck out of my house and don't ever fucking talk to me again. And that was the last time I ever talked to her.
Huh.
Yeah, there's like so much more into it's like almost 2 years worth of bullshit, but like I can only like pick and select so many. Like before anything, this bitch took I let her borrow my laptop. Biggest fucking mistake of my life. Okay?
She never gave it back.
Never gave it back, bro.
Fuck, we have to go get it.
She probably sold it by now, bro.
Next video's a mission.
She probably sold it by now. But
We'll
like,
find it.
okay, but then hopefully no one knows who I'm talking about. Maybe she doesn't even know what I'm talking
Who
about.
cares, bro?
But okay, so
It's part of your life.
what I do is okay, cause she's such a hoe. She has a phone now, right? She texts me from her phone, saying like, "Hey, this is like whatever. I don't know if you forgive me or not, but I want to like talk to you." I never text back, right? But she's such a hoe that like she like fucks dudes that has like wives or like girlfriends and shit, and like the dudes that like will like pick her up like keep their number blocked so that she can't call them back or and shit like that.
God.
Okay, right? But
Shit.
so what I do is I call her and I block my phone's number and I just prank call her on the regular. All the time.
Still?
And she always picks up because
Bro, can we please do that?
Can we do that right now?
Okay, what's it gonna be?
Okay, maybe not right now. Next episode.
No, not right now.
Next episode?
Okay, yeah, I'm down.
Let's
I still call her like to this day with just like I'll put a movie on and I'll put it really loud on my TV on this weird like specific part, and then like when she says hello, I'll just like put it up and play it, and then, or I'll just put like random sounds or like, or sometimes I'll just be like,
Oh my god.
just like random shit, bro.
What did she say though?
Like sometimes it'll just hang up, or sometimes she'll be
fucking
like,
calling
"Don't
me."
fucking call me," or then like sometimes she'll be like, "Oh, is this the whatever?" And then I was like, "No, it's not." Like,
Has she ever said, "Is this you"?
no,
Oh.
no.
So she hasn't figured it out.
Nah.
Until she sees this.
But the beauty of that is that she'll still pick up because these dudes are still calling on blocked numbers.
Oh, so she thinks it's just one of those.
It's one of the dudes,
Bro,
yeah.
can I just talk like as if I'm like one of the dudes she hooked up with? And
Yeah.
just really try to convince you?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm down, bro.
Yes.
Like, hey, I'm that black fool you saw last year. Which one?
I don't see black people. No, I'm
Oh,
kidding.
damn well which one. The one with the curved.
Yeah. Just be like, oh, remember we talked at Pierce College or some shit? Just say that shit, bro. I swear to God.
Oh, fuck. You know what's interesting is that
Oh, that sounds like fun.
given that next episode, we'll at least try it. The interesting thing is like that experience really like molded who you are now,
Yeah.
and I could see that.
Yeah. I'm very untrusting and I don't fucking fuck around a lot.
Well,
Like,
I feel like you're more selective on who you trust.
Yeah.
But you're kind of like callous. Is the best.
that's fair.
Like
that's fair.
maybe not like not your total personality, but like I feel like the way you speak,
Yeah.
I could tell that like now that you told me the story, I could see like why you do and say some of the things you say. Because the reason I vaguely knew about this story is because I feel like we were at U one day.
Yeah.
And you mentioned that you said something about like you were like,
I
yeah,
was
I could
ready
like
to
dated
kill
like
her,
a
bro.
stupid ass bitch,
Yeah.
and I was like, what? And I think you literally said like, oh, that's a story for another day.
Yeah.
And here's that day.
And then, here's that day.
Here's that day, yeah.
Oh damn, you know that you did take the fucking initiative to kick her out and break up with her that day.
That's good.
Yeah. And it wasn't even like we weren't even going out anymore, bro. Like I was like, oh, we could still be friends and shit. I need a friend and shit. But yeah, I got over that bullshit. Like right then and there, I made that decision. Like, get the fuck out of my fucking house and don't ever come back. Don't ever fucking contact me. Nothing. But like, it did affect me also in a way of like, I haven't really like dated or like even really hung out that much after that because it's like, I saw such a shady side. I never thought a woman could be like really that shady, bro. And it's like ever since then, even when I'm like talking to girls, I'm just like, what are you up to, bitch? Like, what sneaky
What's your
shit?
motive?
It made
What
you-
sneaky shit are you planning? Like, why the fuck are you even talking to me? Like,
See-
so I probably missed a lot of opportunities, like, to like even date again or to like have a relationship because I'm just always like, you're up to something, bitch. I
Okay,
know.
you see, you know how it's like the common consensus for a lot of people right now where it's like men ain't shit, niggas ain't shit,
Yeah,
which a lot of the cases I would agree.
it's true.
There are so many people, guys, that go through the same thing you went through and have that kind of same mentality.
Yeah,
And I feel like, okay, how do I explain this? So maybe not to a guy like you because you're more kind-hearted, but to someone that has went through a similar experience
yeah.
that took it more harsh.
You could irreparably damage someone like that.
Yeah, but then not only that, right? They're meeting these girls, and he probably treats them a certain way, which
Yeah.
causes them to be like, "Oh, niggas ain't shit."
True. Yeah.
And like I always like found that so interesting, because it's like
It's women
It's a-
forming
it's
these
a-
men
well-
that ain't shit.
well, not only that. No, I don't want to say that because it does go both ways.
Yeah.
Some men just literally aren't shit. Like,
That's true,
and a lot of
yeah.
them aren't shit. Like, and I know people that are like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like I don't want to sound like I'm making excuses, because I'm not. But I think that on both sides, especially when you're first talking to someone, it's important to really get to know. Although people say the past is in their past, it's really important to get to know people's past,
True.
because it does shape who they are, and you have to come to a certain level of understanding, especially if you're trying to be in a relationship, to understand each other, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, to you, if you met a girl right now and you were like, oh, like she's up to something weird,
Yeah.
and then like, until she ever asks you like why you like this, she's just gonna be like, well, why the fuck is he so weird,
Yeah.
right? But if she approached you like, hey, like do you not trust me? Like, what happened? Like, why? That opens a conversation, which leads her
True.
to understanding. But yeah, niggas ain't shit.
Short and simple of it.
Bitches ain't shit either.
No one's shit. Honestly.
We ain't shit.
We're all just pieces of shit.
In reality, yeah.
Or we ain't shit.
We're all. Oh no. We're all just nothing.
Oh no.
All right. All right. We'll cut.
Yeah.
So there's 6 minutes left, so we'll just cut right now and then start fresh again.
Yay.
Oh, there is that other thing that happened.
Yeah. In recent history.
See, we could talk. That's funny. We'll see.
We'll see.
Let's go through the first one.
Oh yay. I'm not gonna name any. I'm not gonna.
No names. No names.
No names. We'll call them Mary. No, that's too. Anyway, I don't know. I met her like fucking long ass time ago. I was extremely young, and
This your first.
this was my first relationship, and I was like, damn, like I hope no relationships ever end up like this. Fuck, man, I don't know. We were in high school. I don't know. It was just like a typical fucking high school relationship where like, oh, you think like you start to know it all once you're in one, but it's really just like, oh, it's your first fucking relationship, and it's in high school, so in reality you just don't know fucking anything. But back then we were like, oh yeah, like fucking yeah, nothing's gonna happen to us, fucking.
It'll last forever.
It'll last forever and all that crap. I mean, in some cases it really does seem like that for some people, but mine wasn't one of those cases.
And that's it for today.
And that was it. Yeah. Cut. Where should I go with this?
See, it's like weird, bro. Right? It's like, okay, well,
Like, what do I even talk about?
Clear-cut, dry beginning, end. Like, I don't.
Do I talk about the time where she asked me to hit her?
Yes.
Yeah,
Is that important?
we can mention that.
All right, so I honestly feel like I have had a bad rep throughout high school. Okay, this makes me sound like a fucking woman beater. I did not do it out of fucking nowhere.
That's what they all say.
Okay, the thing about this story is it's so hard to like,
Like, you have to hear this story to understand
That-
like what I'm trying to say.
and you have to know the type of person she is.
Yeah. So the reason why I say I feel like I have a bad rep is like I'm gonna explain it right now. So we're dating. It was I think like the last day of school.
What grade?
I was like 9th or 10th.
Ninth?
I think 9th
Ninth.
or something like that. So yeah, super young. So, like the last days of school, I don't know how it is at other schools, but during the last couple of days, we kind of just go wherever. You kind of just check into your class and then leave. So that's what we've been doing. So we left class, I think we went to the band room to like hang out with you guys, and then I don't know what conversation we were having, but I think something came up where she was like, if you punch me like it won't do anything to me. And I'm like, no, it would. And then it's not like I did it out of nowhere. She was like, no, like do it. She's like, I'll like she squared herself up like her right shoulder, I think. So she did this, and then I was like, you serious? And she's like, yeah, do it. I can take a punch. Like, no problem. It was like this distance. I go like that, and she like flies through like 3 rows of chairs.
Wait.
Jason Falcon punched a bitch, pretty much.
I did.
Because that's what it sounds like.
Okay, I did not wind that shit up. I'm not even joking.
To the moon, bitch.
He's like, I know, go. He's like, hold on, let me wind this up real quick. He just bolt.
No, I didn't.
No,
I'm telling you.
It was like okay, imagine like I don't even want to say that.
What?
It was like a 1-inch punch. Like it was
From
like
Kill Bill.
Pretty much.
it was like a tap.
Okay, but
Okay.
imagine this. Like, she's this really slender, like, skinny girl.
Probably like 100 pounds.
Probably around
Okay.
100 pounds.
It's a little
And,
girl.
like, yeah. And so, she was not built for this. So she flew. She was aerodynamic.
I went through 3
I
rows of...
want Stan to watch this video. I hope he's watching this.
She was aerodynamic. She had a fin and everything. But...
I went through 3 rows of chairs.
like 2 or 3 rows of
She
chairs.
flew, bro. I was dying. Okay. The funny thing is I didn't know the context. I walked. Okay, they're on this side of the band room.
Yeah.
And I walked in, and I just see her in a pile of chairs.
Jason just standing over like,
I'm standing over her like a fucking
you
super
want
Saiyan.
another one?
There's plenty of more where that came from.
Yeah. That was just practice. That was just warm up.
She didn't like cry or anything though, right?
No.
She was like,
No, she was like,
She was brain dead, dog. She was fucking damaged, bro. She didn't have the ability to cry, dog.
Jason knocked her the next week.
oh my god. No, then she gets up. She's like, I'm fine. I'm like, no, you're not. And then like, I go to touch her shoulder. She's like, ah. I'm like, I told you, you're not fine. And then I think he walks up. He was like, what the fuck happened?
Bro,
And I don't know what that conversation led to.
I'll never forget that.
Wait, and you guys like square, like we're all square right after that? Like, we're
Yeah,
all fine?
because she was just like,
Even though you just beat the shit out of her.
They weren't even in an argument. They didn't even argue over that. Or
we
anything.
weren't even mad at each other or anything.
But-
It's just like, okay, but like, pretty much everyone knew that like, everyone there who saw it.
Yeah.
And I guess like,
How many people were in the room?
that was like a fucking classroom full of like 30 kids, 40
Oh,
But it's
really?
a band room, so
kids.
like
This is like,
a bunch of shit is
and,
happening.
and it was
at
like the
same
last
Yeah.
day of school, so like everyone's just fucking everywhere.
Well,
Yeah.
The last day of school, the band room is pretty much like Mardi Gras. Like
Yeah.
everyone's everywhere.
Everyone goes there to fuck around and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But everyone who was there saw it, and
Yeah.
then, like, you know, maybe she was just like, fuck, I really can't take a punch, so she like made it seem like I fucking did something to her. So, like,
She was embarrassed and then lied
Like-
about it to cover it up.
yeah, maybe, but like a couple months, like I think a month or 2 later, we break up, not because of that. But I'll get into that later. I'll get into this. You're beating me. Actually, I'll get into that. So like a couple months later, it was summer break, and you know, I decided to perform a social experiment because during the relationship, I'd always be the one to like message first and all that crap.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I wonder why she doesn't do it. So one day I was just like, I'm not gonna do it. And then that day I hung out with a bunch of my friends at Matthew's
shit, I
house.
forgot about
Shout out to Matthew, I love you.
Shout out to Matthew. He owns a company by now.
Yeah, he's fucking amazing. But we go over to his house and like the entire day I like don't text her just to like see what happens.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, maybe she'll be like, oh, what the fuck happened? Maybe he died. But when I think towards the end of the day, I texted her back, and I was like, what's up? Like, and I was wondering like, hey, like, what happened? Like, I didn't get anything from you, and then that whole conversation happened. Like, I don't know what the back and forth was, but she was just like, oh, you know, like you would always do it, and I was like a dumb little kid. I'm like, oh, like you didn't even like think about checking up on me or anything like that. And shit, and then we like that settled down, and then I think to go along with the lie, we were like, all right, so there's a reason why I didn't text you today.
We were really we were antagonizing this.
We were fucking starting up shit.
Okay, to give context, you know, we're in 10th grade. No,
Going to
summer
10th.
going to 10th grade. We're at our friend's house, like 5-6 of us deep.
Yeah.
And like this is the most boy fucking 10th grade. We're playing PC games, like we're talking, like so, and then. This is the drama that was happening, so we're all reading Jason's text. It's just to get the vibe, all right?
Yeah, and then so we come up with.
I think I said it.
We
I'm not gonna
come up
lie.
with this genius idea. We're like, all right, we should tell her because like you didn't text her because you're cheating on your friend Matthew. So it'll be like a double whammy. Like you're cheating on me and you're gay.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're like, let's fucking roll with it. So I was like, yeah, like this happened today because like I cheated on you with my friend Matthew. Sorry, Matthew. And then she was like, I don't know what the fuck happened. And then she was like, oh shit, like she's like, are you actually gay? Like it's okay and blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, I know it's okay. That's why I did it.
Oh, okay.
And then after a while, I was like, no, I'm just joking. And then. Like, we were just asking her, like, has she ever, like, cheated on me? And then she was like, yeah, I have. And I'm like, hold up, what?
Yeah.
And here's the best part.
Really beat the shit
See,
out of
look,
her.
I just want to hold up. I just want to say, see, even when I'm making a joke,
Yeah.
truth comes out of it. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, so she was like, yeah, like, I guess, like, during summer, like, I cheated on you with my ex. And I was like, fuck. But that's not the extent of it. It's not the fact that she cheated on me with her ex.
Yeah.
It's a matter of the fact who this person is and the fact that she's even calling him an ex. So,
Oh, really?
at the time, she was like 15 when we were
Yeah.
dating. Her ex is her cousin.
Oh, hey.
Who had a kid,
Oh.
and he was
for
like,
real?
at the time, 28.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so he was just like really into that shit, and I guess so was she.
Like incestuous?
Incestuous, age gap, all that crap.
Oh.
Every category you could think of on Pornhub.
Damn.
Literally.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick, bro.
Wait.
Sick as in how?
I can't explain. That's just fucking sick, bro.
And then that was the day. That was the night I broke up with her.
Well, yeah, she's fucking her
Yeah.
28-year-old cousin, bro.
Yeah.
Who has a baby that she's related to.
But not
And
only that.
she takes care of that kid sometimes.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, this is just really fucked.
Damn, do they pretend like she's a nanny?
I hope not.
You know they do, bro.
Oh,
They're
God.
raising an accomplice.
Wait, hold on. And she was fucking him?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
heavy.
unprotected too.
Yeah, so.
Does she have a kid
I don't fucking know, dude.
with him? What would that kid be in relation to both of them?
Yes.
She would be its mother and its
Niece
cousin?
or
Aunt?
Aunt?
Second cousin.
Ooh.
And mom.
Whoa.
I hate this story.
Yeah. See, when I put it into words, I'm like, holy fuck, this is a fucked up situation.
See, okay, Jason underplays the story so
Yeah.
much, and I feel like it's like the most interesting thing
Yeah.
that's happened to him, and that's
It
happened
is.
to me, and it has nothing to do with me.
It is. Oh my god. And then,
Wait.
Oh.
You knew about her with her cousin before you started dating her?
no.
All we knew.
No, but I did find out later on, while I was dating her, And she was like, oh, it's like, it's in my past, blah, blah, blah. And this is why she was like, it's important to know your person's past.
And then while this was going on, I don't know why, but she would like talk to me about like a lot of shit that she wouldn't tell him.
Really?
So I would tell him, like,
Tell
hey,
Jason.
did she messing? Yeah, tell her. She wouldn't tell him. I'm like, hey, did she tell you about this? And he's like, no. And you know, as their boyfriend, it's like, why am I finding shit out about you from my best friend?
Yeah.
So like, it was just all.
That's weird.
Yeah. So,
Super weird.
yeah, honestly, this is a lot worse than I ever made it out to be.
I wish I was smart enough, like,
Yeah, I wish I was too.
where she told me the truth,
Yeah.
and then like I pinned that joke to get the truth out of her.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's what happened.
No.
Fuck.
No, so like I guess she would like go to him with like stuff that she wouldn't tell me, and then that's how I found out about how like her ex was like her cousin and all that crap.
Oh, she told you,
No. Oh.
She did because I found out
Yeah,
from you.
she did.
and then you told him.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure if you told me,
No,
but I think you told me
You-
to talk to her.
I antagonized him
Yeah.
to get the truth out of her, pretty.
Oh, okay.
Because she
Wouldn't tell me.
She told me not to tell him,
How the fuck you expect?
Okay.
but like I'm like, okay, I'll be a man of my word.
Well, she's got a touch of
kind
retardation, obviously.
It.
It might be genetic.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
God damn it. I'm not editing this shit
Yeah,
at all.
no,
I'm gonna
fuck
close
it.
up.
I don't care. You know who you are.
This is gonna be a raw ass episode.
We could get so much flack for this shit, but I don't give a fuck.
This
We're
is
prank
life,
calling.
people. This is fucking life, alright? You can't edit life.
In my opinion, this is good content.
Yeah.
Oh, and then okay, like next grade starts. So then like we're talking and shit. Like
You still talking to her?
We were-
after you
yeah.
guys broke up?
yeah, because we had like the same friends group, so like we would still
Okay.
talk. And then like one day after school, I think we were at I think we were by the library or whatever. That corner, y'all know where it's at.
Sexy library, yep.
We were there, and then she was like, "I need to talk to you." And then I'm like, what's up? And then she's like, I never cheated on you." I'm like, "You're fucking like, I can't do this. Like, you're gonna lie to me about cheating on me, and then you're gonna lie to me about not cheating on me." And then,
Oh, she said she made it up.
yeah. And then so after that, I was just like, I can't fucking talk to you like that no more.
And by this point, it's like, well,
And she got with one of my friends like within that time frame. Remember the
Yeah, I
shotgun
remember
tactic? Remember the shotgun tactic? You know who you are. You fucking dumbass. He got in trouble for that shit too. He was like, "This guy's a fucking idiot." So this is going off story, but it's kind of related. So
Yeah.
like, I tell this guy, like we're friends at the time. So like while we're like gaming and shit, like I tell him like, "Yo, what's up? What's going on?" Because over the summer we don't really have like transportation, to, like see each other and shit.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, so like me and so and so broke up. He's like, oh shit, and then the next grade starts. He's like in the picture now. He's like talking to her, and then they start dating for like a week.
Okay.
And then I think they break up because during that time,
She fucked her cousin.
well, probably, but in that time,
I feel like that never stopped. To be honest, if I'm being
Probably.
It did, no.
okay, so my friend was like, he's like, yeah, like this year I'm gonna try to get a girlfriend. I'm gonna go with like the shotgun tactic. I'm like, what the fuck is the shotgun tactic? And then you were like, I even told you, you were like, what the fuck is this, a war?
Yeah.
Like this guy's fucking stupid. He's like, I'm just gonna like get at everyone, like or, like hit on everyone, and then just take whatever comes at me. I'm like, also like what normal people do.
Yeah.
It was. I think the description was you get verbatim, pretty much. You get a bunch of bitches to like you,
Yeah.
so you have more options.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So and then
Not
word
the
got
worst tactic.
yeah. So he ended up getting with my ex.
Yeah.
Word got around to her about the shotgun tactic.
Yeah.
So
It was
she
my
could.
fault.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
So she confronted him like, "What the fuck is this about?" And then he like dumbed it down to make it sound not so bad, and then like they ended up breaking up. And I'm like, oh my fucking
But
god!
honestly-
I can't believe I associated with any of these
The
people.
whole
No.
issue there is just like if it's kind of like code. Like if you're dating one of your homies' exes, you need to mention it to them. First.
Yeah.
You know, like, hey, are you okay with this?
Yeah.
If you guys are real friends.
I think he.
And then if they say no, is it still okay to pursue it? It's like, look, at least I gave you a heads up, bro.
Okay, the thing with that, I think, is I gave him the okay because I was like, I'm not with her. Like,
Yeah.
why do I give a shit?
Also,
like, and them being
you
together-
learned enough about her.
Yeah,
to be like, I don't
and like
really
them
care.
being together didn't bother me, but it's also the fact that like I told you about the cousin,
Yeah.
the fucking
Wait.
28-year-old cousin, and you still want to get after that? I'm like, sure, okay, cool.
Again, like you.
Like, you must be desperate.
This is one of those people too. You have to know this guy to like
Yeah.
really grasp the.
Like why he would do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm assuming he's a dumbass.
A little bit.
I don't know how. I don't even know how to describe it.
That was a dumbass move.
Yeah, it was a dumbass move. That was a dumbass thing to say too. But he. I don't know. Like it's just like. I'm trying to think of someone that we all may possibly know who like.
Is similar to that.
I don't think.
Don.
Don? That fool's a royal
Okay,
dumbass.
see, Don is like straight up dumb. This guy isn't really dumb.
He just does dumb things.
Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, that was one of Jason's.
Oh no, but going back to the whole thing about like kind of gave me a bad rep.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I feel like, well, I think one of her friends started dating an associate of his. So like
Wait, one of her friends started dating someone
know.
that knows
One
Jay?
of
Yeah.
my friends.
Okay.
one of his friends, and like that group of friends, like they talk to each other a lot, and then I think that friend had asked Gio, like, oh, like, did this really happen? Like did
Did he sock her up? Did she fuck her cousin?
Like,
what's going on,
like, okay,
man?
like he had asked her, like, did Jason really like beat her? Like,
Yeah.
like, and the way it sounded at the time, it didn't sound like, oh, like, did he actually hit her that much? It sounded like this was a habit.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I
They made it sound like this was a habit.
I think actually he mentioned it to me. He's like, Jason really is like a woman beater.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And then he was like, what?
I started laughing.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Like, because I completely forgot that happened.
Yeah.
And
But
then-
yeah, so that to me that spoke to me as she went around telling people that I fucking beat her. So I feel
Probably
like,
did.
yeah.
Because she clearly has some sort of mental problems going
yeah,
on.
and so this was after high school. So
Oh, after high school.
This was
Way
after high school.
after high school.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yeah.
This is
So
like-
and then when I heard about it, I'm like, damn, like I probably like did not talk to people because they're probably like, oh, that guy's a
They're
fucking
probably like, oh,
woman
that
beater.
dude
it's like
fucking
a
beats
year and a half
bitches.
ago, maybe
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, oh god. So I feel like that kind of like ruined my reputation if people care about those anymore.
Well, it's high school. Who cares? But,
Yeah.
But still, yeah.
But even if
so
out of,
people probably gave you the stink eye and shit.
yeah. So
Yeah,
like even
and
out of
then
high school, like you want to hear that?
If you
like,
were
you're a
going to
woman
high
beater.
school today and that happened, whoa, you would be
Whoa,
like
yeah.
fucking murdered, bro.
I'd be fucking shot.
You'd
Yeah.
be jumped.
True.
Yeah. So that gave me a bad rep. I feel like.
Jason, the woman beater.
Yeah, for real.
Damn, he socked her up, bro.
We're just expanding on the story.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fucking chopped off her limbs, bro, in the middle of the band room.
He fucking
He
sold her
fucking elbow
kidneys on
dropped
a
her.
black market and everything, bro. He fucking pulled out her teeth. He didn't
He's
give a
like-
fuck.
He's actually known as the new Night Stalker.
Yeah. Fuck,
He fucked
bro.
her cousin.
You had to get back at her. He fucked her cousin. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not the only one who could do that.
Damn, these stories came out better than I thought they would.
Jesus Christ.
I was skeptical on like asking you guys to do this because like well I knew you were a little bit weird on sharing it.
Nah, I wasn't. I'm just playing it up.
Oh,
but-
okay. But
But it's just.
I
It's
share
more
this
like
shit
it's
all
just
the
like
time, dude.
awkward to like. How do I explain this story?
Yeah.
bro? Like how do I? I don't want to start from beginning, middle, end. Like it's just too much nonsense. But yeah.
especially because Jason, every time the story comes up, he
Yeah.
asks me to tell it.
Yeah.
And
Nah,
so,
you
like,
gotta get it straight from the
hearing
source,
it from
bro.
him
Yeah.
is so much better. Like he rarely ever like says the whole thing. And now I have it on video footage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now you get to keep it. This isn't even going live.
Just for my personal records.
Fuck.
I'm just seeing which milk works best and I wish I had like a story.
I could talk about the other one.
Yeah, we. How much? Let me see how much
Up to you.
time. Well, this has 5 minutes, but I think we have one more cut. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could get it. It's not that.
One more cut until we run out.
We have 5 minutes, and I think we'll have like one more clip.
Oh really?
Run out.
And we'll already be through it.
Yeah. I don't think the next clip would be like a 30-minute clip, though. It's
Yeah.
probably going to be less.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, we can start again. It's not that long.
Yeah, it's not that long.
So
Neither was that friendship.
I'm sure people would rather hear that than what appliances.
Or like I've been in a relationship for 8 years.
I mean, I have stories, but it's just like,
Yeah, but you guys are still together.
yeah.
We resolved it.
Yeah, it's
And
not,
we're
it's not as
fine.
juicy.
We said we're sorry, and then we kiss and hug.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But yeah, should we cut? Real quick? Or
Yeah,
should we-
actually, let's cut real quick. We'll get into it.
This shit's
Alright.
really good.
So, Jason's story number 2.
Watch this one. Watch.
I hope she does.
It'd be funny as hell.
Is it as good as the first one?
Dislike it.
I don't know. I mean,
If you think we're talking about you, dislike this video.
now we won't know. See, if I tell this story and that person actually does watch it, it'd be so funny because I feel like I get messages be like, "That's not what happened. That's not what happened. That's not what happened."
Hey, I'm not talking about you.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm not naming
I never
anything.
said your name.
We're eating ice cream because we deserve it.
Yeah, I didn't tell a story, so I don't deserve it. But I had wings, though, so.
Yeah.
And he didn't share his wings, so.
You,
He gave
Jason
me
ate
one.
You could have grabbed one, Rob. You know that.
Yeah, I didn't want any of those. I'll save
So-
them for my ice cream.
And the milk.
Yeah.
Could have dipped the wings in there.
Oh, shit.
Mm.
Oh, that actually might be pretty good.
This shit's really fucking good, by the
Why do I
way.
feel like that would be good?
Wanna tr-
Want to trade real quick? This shit's really fucking good.
Let's see, we got banana cream pie,
That shit's fire, bro.
banana cousin pie.
I can't eat this anymore.
I'm so sorry.
Fuck.
How's it taste?
Pretty good. I really like that one.
Yeah, sea salted caramel, bro.
That shit's
like,
fucking good. That's the story, by the way.
You can't go wrong with sea salt caramel.
No, you really can't.
Actually, you kind of can.
So while I tell this story,
I've had some where it's like too salty.
Yeah.
I hate that.
so I met this person 2018
Rageaholics.
at the mall that we used to work at. So yeah, that
Didn't
was
you vaguely hear about this? 'Cause
Vaguely,
he was working there.
yeah,
Maybe.
maybe we'll see. But yeah, I met her. So like, this is like one of my, like I've only had like 2 experiences with women, and you know
I think
that-
you're wording that wrong.
Huh?
Two bad experiences.
Well, he's had
I've had
3.
2 relationships.
Oh,
3.
Oh,
Kind
like
of.
full on relationships.
Yeah,
this one.
The
Like
third one
serious
was-
relationships. Okay.
This one I'm talking about is like, it like bordered on, it was like on the edge of pretty much being one,
Yeah.
but like also not being one. But
Like,
like,
between-
also never smashed, as everyone says.
But could have,
Oh, could have.
debatably.
Debatably, I still say
You
no.
think it's a no, but other people are
Everyone
like, why didn't you
says-
just fuck her, bro?
Okay, he thinks it's a no, but you know, like when you're in a situation, you don't see the obvious things, and then
Yeah.
all your friends are telling you the obvious things.
Yeah.
I'm friends.
Bro, okay, like we live in a society where like any fucking move that I do,
Yeah.
and it's just like they don't want to, could just be like, oh, you're a fucking rapist.
Yep.
So
I ain't getting me too, bro.
See-
You ain't taking me
Yeah.
down, dog.
see, so I'm just like,
No, you did the right thing.
yeah,
I'm just saying, I think you could have.
and I'm just like, no, like I'm
Well,
not.
we need to get further into the story before.
yeah.
Yeah.
But first, like my initial, like anytime I would even think about it or anything like that, I'm just like, no, she hoe anyway. But
Really? What's her name?
well, not if she asked me. No,
What's her social?
Kyle.
What's her address?
It's XAE A12.
She got any cousins?
A12. There's no cousins in this.
no cousins.
Damn.
I know it's not as juicy. I'm sorry.
to fill my fetish bank somehow. Okay.
So-
let's go.
Yeah, so we've been talking for like a couple months. That was like mid 2018, but I think that October we were like, let's go to Hollywood Horror Nights. Or actually, I had mentioned to how I'm going with my friend group, and then
I want
She
to
was-
come, right? I want to go.
not wasn't like I want to go. She's like, it's like, oh, like I'm gonna go. You should go with us. I'm like, guess I'm going twice.
Oh, okay.
So
Alright.
I bought the extra ticket. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I'm going with like I guess a friend now because honestly I have trouble like talking to people, but that's just because like I think most people are just really fucking bad.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I was like, oh, maybe this is like the one time like I'll actually make a friend or some shit. So we're going, and then like while we're there, like I find out I was like, oh, there's only 3 of us. It was me, her, and her friend, and then they also tell me that oh, like there's supposed to be one other friend, and then we're like going through the day, and then the 2 of her and her friend were both talking, and then she's like, oh, like what happened with blah blah blah. I'm not gonna name him either, but it's just like, oh, like he couldn't come or whatever, and then they're talking about like, oh, like what they like in people, and then she's like, oh, like but it'd just be pretty much like describing him, and I'm like, okay, so she has a thing for this guy, and I'm like, okay, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a bad thing to think.
Well, the way she invited you seemed like it was actually just gonna be them two and just one of her friends.
I did tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's kind of like, you know, which is a typical girl thing. Like, I want to go with this guy, but like he's
Have
kinda
friends
new, so
around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess I don't feel that bad.
Usually you do that if you're interested in a guy.
Yeah.
Okay. So like
You gotta let the friends vet him out, see if he's good.
yeah. So time goes on, so I'm just like, all right. So she has no interest in me because she's talking about this guy, and now like I thought that they were just like friends, and I later find out they're like fucking or whatever, and I'm like, okay, cool, like they're fucking, so I don't have to worry about like trying to pursue this because like she already got someone. But the like as time goes on, she's just explaining to me like, oh, honestly, when I'm explaining this, it almost reminds me of like what was like kind of going on with that. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, like oh, he's like she would always talk to me like, oh, he's such a fucking asshole, like he doesn't blah blah blah, like he's the dick. And I'm like, alright, so like why are you talking to him? Like if you don't like him as much as you say you do, then why do you even talk to him?
She just wants attention.
Yeah, that's kind of what pretty much happened. So that went on for like I think another couple of months, and then like they kind of stopped talking, and she met this other dude at work, and then they started dating, and I'm like, okay, cool, I still don't have to worry.
Yeah.
And then like a couple of months later, fast forward like 5 months later, she gets cheated on by that dude, and so like of course I'm the fucking shoulder to cry on.
Yeah.
To like, and then she's like, oh, like how come every guy is just so bad? And I'm just like, okay, I guess that makes me too. Like I guess I'm guys too.
Why can't guys be more like you, Jason?
It's pretty much it's pretty much like one of those situations. I'm like,
friend zone.
I'm a guy like me. Hey.
Yeah.
And then like that, I guess that summer we were like getting pretty close, where it got to the point where I'm just like I think we're pretty much almost there, except for the fact that like I'm too cautious of today's society and how men are treated whenever somebody claims that word, rape. So that honestly, I was just deathly afraid of like even attempting to like try anything, and even that was just like I didn't even want to act on anything. To just be like, oh, like whoa, we're just friends. And then every time I talked to someone about it, I was like, no, she's like, y'all are more than friends, like those type of actions.
Yeah.
So I never did anything with her, but like we were also just like as close as can be at the time. But like she also had like just a really fucking bad drinking problem, which caused like this whole fiasco.
Yeah.
Like
Wasn't she also not old enough to drink?
she's also underage to drink. So
Yeah, underage to drink.
to drink.
Yeah.
So like she would like go out and like get drunk and shit, and then one time she went out with a friend to like get drunk, and I also like guess to fuck. I'm like, alright, cool, like whatever.
Yeah.
But like I guess she decides against it, but she fucked up and got like way too fucking wasted,
Yeah.
and like
Called you?
called me and a bunch of other people.
Oh.
So
Should've
Okay.
called bitch.
And then I don't know if it was just me, but it seemed like you weren't really like you were down for her, but you weren't like Like if it happened, you'd be down, but you weren't
trying.
Like
you weren't
pursuing it.
trying.
I wasn't
Yeah.
pursuing it because I was too busy just kind of watching for signs like,
Yeah.
should I not? And a lot of the times it was just, I shouldn't. And I'm very glad for that.
Wait, why? Because like when you would hang out, she was like drunk.
She
Well,
just-
okay, we've never hung out when she was drunk,
Yeah.
but like this one time she called me because like, I guess she like got so drunk and then she ended up in like a different friend's house, and she was like in the bathroom there like throwing like puking your guts out or whatever.
You're on
And-
your own.
Yeah, and then
Fuck.
like you know like she pretty much has like a fucking like a death grip on me at this point, like
Yeah.
about like how we are as friends. So she calls me and like I'm still at work,
Yeah.
but like it was also a shitty day at work, so I was just like, I just want to get out of here.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll take any. I don't think you were there. I think we were understaffed too.
Yeah.
It was at you on like a Saturday night or something, or a Friday night, and I was like Panda, I gotta go, and then.
that worked.
No, I told him like something happened, like
Oh.
like it was an emergency, like I can't stay. So he was like, nah, like just go then. So I ended up leaving.
Damn.
That
I
would've
can't believe
never
you just
worked. Now you
admitted that.
Well, I don't work for you
You don't
anymore.
work there.
Oh, true. Yeah. And anyone that like worked with you that night, if you're watching this, like fuck you, you deserve it. Oh. Sorry, dude.
I don't give a shit.
Love you.
Yeah, look.
I don't give a shit. Y'all
It
call out
wasn't
for-
me.
I don't give a shit. Y'all call out for raves.
True.
Oh, damn, we're getting into a battleground. All right, let's stick with the story.
So I leave and then she's like, I'm over here, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And she said like a self car wash, and then she's like, yeah, like I guess she's like cleaning up puke
Oh, look.
like in the car. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I guess she had went over to a friend's house to change and shower and shit and all that crap. But it was also like she had to clean up the car before she had to go home because
Her
she
parents.
also hides a lot of shit from her parents, which I
Oh.
just don't fucking agree with.
So stupid. Bro,
Yeah.
honestly, I've met girls like this. Be really glad that you didn't do anything with her.
Yeah.
Because it would have led to something more, and you would have been fucking miserable.
Yes,
bro.
exactly. That's exactly
and I
what
feel like
everyone
you're a
told
nice
me.
guy, so you would have stuck it out until it crashed and burned. And
Yes.
everyone hated you or her, and like just the entire like your life was just
Nah,
so
it almost
miserable.
got there.
It almost got there. I'm glad it didn't.
Yeah.
So that night, so much shit went down that night. So we take her to a friend's house because, like, I guess, like, she knows how to handle, I guess, like, people who are, like, fucked up, like, pretty well.
Well, because yeah, she's experienced because she gets fucked up.
Yeah. So, like, she had a friend. So we went over there. I drove her, and then her friends drove her car over there.
Yeah.
So she went over there to, like, sober up, to, like drink this because you needed to, like, you know, hydrate or whatever,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. So, but she ends up drunk calling her ex. And
Whoa.
she's like, yeah,
Yeah.
like, why did you do it, blah, blah, blah. And, like, she's, like, yelling and shit. And I'm like, oh, and then the fucking dishwasher, Kevin, I think.
Kevin.
He worked there for, like, a couple months. He was, like, a young guy with glasses.
Asian.
I don't know if he was Asian.
Oh.
I just name dropped someone. Whatever. You're not watching this.
Not the guy that was like, fuck, what was his little catchphrase?
No. Not him.
Oh, not that fool?
No, not him.
Fuck, what was his catchphrase though? It wasn't like, what's up, buddy?
You know what they say?
What's up, buddy?
No, the fool, the fucking guy. You know who I'm talking. I know you know who I'm talking about.
Old Longny.
What?
The fucking. I don't know how else to describe
The
it.
fucking guy, the dishwasher that was like super fucking slow and stupid, and then they started
Super
making
friendly.
him prep for a little while.
Lawrence?
And then like oh yeah, maybe that was it. And then he would like try to talk to you, and I made fun of you for like, 'cause, like,
I know
the
who
way
you're
that
talking about.
he's like, hey, what's up, buddy? Or like,
No,
oh,
not him though. Not him.
okay, not him, not him. Yeah, okay.
I know who you're talking
Yeah.
about. I remember. Fuck that
Lawrence,
guy.
What's his name?
Okay, but another guy. Whatever,
Yeah.
fuck him.
So
Fuck
he
him.
was there too on his off day because I
At
guess-
you?
the dishwasher from you was also friends with this person, and his girlfriend
the
is
plot
friends with her.
thickens.
The plot thickens, so it was a. But
Oh,
yeah. So
Wait, really?
yeah.
It's her ex.
Yeah.
What?
One of his exes.
Did you say?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
With she Wait, Alan
They dated in high school for like a
with
couple
that
months.
girl that you're talking about.
Yeah.
What?
The plot thickens.
But he watches. Okay.
You said his name, not us.
I fucked up, but Alan, good fucking job, man. Honestly, you surprised me all the goddamn time.
Honestly, and I'm also just like releasing a bunch of personal information, but at this point, I have no ties
It's
to
okay.
this
We're
person.
on the internet, bro.
I have
Nothing's
no
personal
ties to this
anymore.
person.
These are just stories that
Yeah.
we experience.
This is life experience.
Alright.
So
I'm
over
you
there.
gotta give me a minute. You blew my mind
You
right
can
now,
make
bro.
your own podcast and talk your own shit. I don't care.
all right, so
But this
we
is us.
were
Yeah.
there at that house, and then like, her friend is like damn, like she's damn near like suicidal, and then like you guys know what a 5150 is or
Yeah.
what it is? Yeah, they're like
when you're certified in science.
yeah, like we need to get it into that. I'm like, me being the dumbass, I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
So they explained it to me. I'm like, I don't know, like I agree, like take her to the hospital because like she like is like fucked up right now.
Yeah.
But as far as that goes, like I'm not sure. But they had made up their minds, so she was like trying to leave. She like tried hopping the gate and shit, but they would like stop her
Yeah.
and like they would physically stop her and then like I didn't want her to like hurt herself on the gate or anything, so like
Let
I
her
would
go,
stop
let
her
her
from.
fly.
Yeah, I should have, but I would stop her. I'd like hold her by the shoulders. I wouldn't punch her.
Jason,
No.
there's a character arc. here.
Yeah, bro. No, he learned
Character
to just put her in a
development.
chokehold. To just physically strain
Okay, no,
without
but-
leaving a mark.
Okay, but I'm like,
No, but
I'm like
I
holding
did
her.
kick her.
I'm like holding her. I'm like, this like this isn't a good idea. Like I think you should like stay the night, like so like like get this shit out of your system. Like you
Yeah.
don't want to go home and like have your mom like see you all fucked up because this is what you're hiding. So that happened, and then like she would like still like wild out. So she would like still try to jump, but she'd called a friend to pick her up.
A guy friend?
Yeah, a guy friend like pick her up to be like just come by and pick me up. Like I need to get out of here. Like they're holding me against my will, and I'm like, you're kind of not wrong. They kind of are. But like as far as like holding her against the will, like I was the only one who kind of stopped. So like she had tried to hop again, but the friend's house, like the owner of that house or whoever lives there,
Yeah.
that friend, like kind of pinned her down to the floor.
Yeah.
And they're like, we're not letting you out because we feel like you're gonna hurt yourself and blah blah blah. And then she's like, well, you're hurting me right now. I'm like, damn, that's like you kind of are. You're kind of right about that. And then like it came to a point where, like she ended up walking out because I guess they had realized they can't keep someone against their will.
Yeah.
And then she had also like gotten in the car, or I like she was like I guess running to the car, and then nobody else did, and they're like someone go get her, and I'm like, right, nobody else is fucking running, you fucking lazy fucks. I'm doing it in some beaten up fucking work shoes, like the
Yeah.
fucking sole is just peeling off by that point, and I'm just like I'm the one running, really?
This is a good guy, Jason.
Yeah.
See,
I'm
character development.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you guys are her friends.
Yeah.
So I'm the one running after her, and then I like stop her, and then I'm like don't do this, like I just want to take you home, like who cares, like what your mom sees, like just go home and sleep it off.
Yeah.
And then she's like no, like, and then she leaves with the friend, and then I walk back, and I'm like, well, she got away, and then like she throws a fucking bottle at the house, and then
Nice.
now the friend is like, all right, now like I have to like call the police. She's like assaulting, or she's like trying to assault like.
Yeah, it's a
Trying to
bottle,
assault us.
but okay.
But yeah, I'm like, I guess. And then
A lot of drama.
and then I guess like they called her, and then they're like, it is a lot of drama. I'm like, y'all are fucking too young for this shit, or the
How
right
old
age
were
for
they?
it. These are all like 19-year-olds, dude.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't doing this shit when I was 19.
I was not.
I was playing Xbox.
I was just Xbox and work.
Yeah, but yeah, they called the police, and then she found out because they tell her like, hey, we're calling the police like, because of what you did right now.
Yeah.
And she called me, and then she's like, Jason, like, or she's like, I think she actually came back. She's like, Jason, like, this is your last chance. I was like, it's like you got to take my car and hide it. And I'm like, no, like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Like, Like, you want to move your car, you fucking move it. I don't care if you're drunk. Like, it's not my car. I'm not the one trying to leave.
Yeah.
I'm not the one trying to flee a scene. So, like, I'm not going to do that. So, that happens. She leaves again. And then I guess later on, the cops were like, well, like, we don't really have, like, too many details. So, like, we can't really come over.
Yeah.
Because, like, they're, like you said, like, she already left. So, and you already told us the direction. But, like, you can't even give us, like, a description of the car. So, we can't really do much for you. And they're like, fine. So, like, they ended up telling her, like, come back. Like, we'll just take you to your house and tell your mom, like, what's going on. Because I guess they're, like, you ain't telling your mom shit either.
Yeah.
And I was like, honestly, I was just like, yeah, like, just take her home. Like, I don't really care about what happens after that. Just take her home. So, we try that. And then, like, I think I'm driving her car. And then, while I'm driving her car...
Why haven't you left, bro? I don't think... No, fair enough.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
but
Hey, we can ask you the same thing though.
I did leave.
Eventually.
Okay, so
fair
I'm driving
enough,
her
yeah.
car, and then she's like, go to my job, like I told my mom to meet me there or some shit like that. I'm like, that's weird. Okay,
Yeah.
wasn't there.
Okay.
She had told her job that, like, I guess, like, people are harassing us,
Yeah.
and then she was saying, like, she's like, I could get security to get them in trouble, but, like, I could like have you like go free, and I'm like, the fuck is this?
It's really weird.
I'm like, the fuck is this? Like,
Letting you know, grocery security can't do shit.
they can't do
Yeah. Even a regular security. No. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
They could give you a
so
citation.
that ended up being, like, a whole fucking fiasco because the person whose house we were at is dating the manager of that Ralph's. So it just did not work in her favor.
Oh.
So that guy ended up calling, like, the paramedics and
Yeah.
police, and like she's, like, intoxicated. She, like, needs to, like, get checked out to make sure she's fine to go home and all that crap. So
Yeah.
like they took her, like, the paramedics came and talked to her, and then the cops also came, and they're like, is there anything even really going on?
Yeah.
And then we were all just kind of like, not really, like, we're just trying to get her home. She, like, decided to come over here
Yeah.
and, like, start some shit with security, but they ain't gonna do shit. And they're like,
Yeah.
yeah, we know they can't do shit. But shout out to the security guards who can.
Yeah.
But
If you were there, you would have handled that shit.
Not if I worked at a grocery
I
store.
would've-
Tasered,
I would have
pepper
tased
spray.
all of them,
I
even
would've just
Jason.
tasered everybody.
Yeah.
Even Jason.
And then myself. We'll all wake up and forget about this, guys.
Yeah, we'll wake up, we'll get some breakfast, and it'll all blow over.
So
We'll
yeah,
wake up in the deli department.
Yep.
so they ended up taking her to the hospital, and then the paramedics, they came to the group of friends, like, yeah, like, and then we're like, will she take visitors? And then they're like, no, the only one who can see her is, I think, like, her mom and Jason. And I was like, oh, great. And then, like, I go over there, and then
Yeah.
she's like, why the fuck are you here? I'm like, what the fuck do you mean, why the fuck are you here? You said I could come.
You know what?
It's a stupid ass
Who
story,
can come
man.
in? Jason. Jason comes in. What the fuck?
Yeah, you weren't supposed to do that.
What the fuck, bro?
So I came in, and then, like, she tells me, like, to leave, and then I leave, and then I come back, and like, I kind of talk to the mom because she, like, only speaks Spanish.
Yeah.
Because I guess she, like, noticed that, like I was the only one of her friends that came,
Yeah.
and she, like, kept looking at me. So, like, I tried, like, telling her, like, what's going on, but, like, that language barrier.
Yep.
And then that was that for that night. I just went home, and then next day, she was like, since they, like, kind of left my car at work, I needed a ride to work. I'm like, right, well, like, all right, like, let's talk about it. Like, what happened? So we talked about it, and then she was just, like, mad at me, like, as well. And then I was like, all right, I'm probably never gonna talk to this person again. So I talked to some friends, and I was like, okay, cool. And then the next day, or, like, later on in that day, like, we kind of made up, and then, like, so we were just kind of like, that's that. And then the next day, I was at one of his gigs, but out of nowhere, she was, like, antagonizing me for what just happened.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I thought we were cool.
Yeah.
So that gig, I was just, like, in a bad fucking mood. And, like, I never want to go to one of his gigs in a bad mood because it's just,
Yeah.
like, it just kills the vibe.
All right. throughout all of this shit that's happening, whenever we would hang out and Jason was texting her, he was just in a bad mood.
Yeah.
For example, the Horror Nights thing, he went twice, right? He went with us first, miserable the entire time because of her.
Because she was texting you?
Because what she was texting, and she would just put him in a bad mood.
I feel so bad, man.
It's all in the past.
You feel bad for me.
Yeah, yeah.
You should
Horror
feel
Nights
bad
is,
for him.
Horror Nights is sacred for me.
Yeah.
He ruined it. Well, you didn't really ruin it, actually.
She ruined it.
Yeah, she ruined it.
But yeah, that night was a night to remember. You saw me cry my fucking eyes out. That was fun. And I had to call it the next day because we were out till like fucking 5 a.m. Had work at 9 a.m.
I went
10
to
a.m.
work for you.
Oh yeah, he went to work for me that day. It was a Sunday morning, and I cherish Sunday mornings at GU because it's like I work with people I
You
like.
were probably there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Probably.
I think.
So that happened.
Yeah, you were there.
Yeah, probably bright and early. Like a dumbass.
So yeah, that happened, and then I guess later on we make up again,
Yeah.
and then like a couple months. Fast forward a couple of months, she's like, oh, I'm talking to the first guy that I had mentioned. Again.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you mean the asshole that like you don't like because he's an asshole, obviously. And then she was like, what the fuck? Like, don't judge my decision. I'm like, oh, you're one of these people. So we stopped talking for like 2 weeks or some shit, and then we go back to talking, and she's like, you're right. Like you're usually right about these things, and like your opinion's one like I respect. So like I'm gonna try to listen to you. And then I was like, okay, let's see about that. So, like, that goes on for like another month, and then at the end of that month, it was October again. So at the end of that month, she was like, oh, like me and this dude, like the guy that she's talking to, like, oh, like he and I like made out in the walking bridge. I'm like, oh, that's so romantic. And then she's like, and keep in mind, like this dude now has a fiance and is like cheating on his fiance with her now.
Oh.
And I'm just like, I can't support any of this shit, so I'm just
Yeah.
gonna stop talking to you. And that was just the end of that.
Yeah, right. Let's cut real quick. Good. Wait, is that?
Yeah, was that the end of that story?
I think so.
Well, you didn't tell the well, okay. What exactly happened the day that I was in your car and we were in my fire lane?
Oh shit. Okay, so
That's important.
we just got back from getting Tatsu Ramen. Shout out to Tatsu Ramen.
Best ramen. Have you
Best
had
ramen ever.
No.
You should.
it? You could now.
Could yeah.
Outdoor dining.
But we got back from that place, dropped off a couple friends, and we were just in my car talking. And then she's messaging me. She's like at a birthday party or whatever,
Yeah.
and she's like drinking and shit and whatever. So she's texting me. This was after her breakup.
I want that dick.
Almost. And then like out of nowhere, like she she calls me on the phone,
Yeah.
and then she's and like we're talking, and then I'm like, what the fuck does she want? And then she's like, I don't know. She's like, can I kiss you? I'm like, I play it off like I didn't hear it right. I'm like,
Yeah.
what? Like, no, you can't kill me.
Well, okay,
Like, that's so fucking
we're
weird.
both in his car,
Yeah.
sitting in front of my house, and the phone's on speaker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's on
Yeah.
speaker. I'm like, no, you can't do that. And then she like repeats it again. I'm like, oh damn.
Didn't she
Okay,
ask,
she's
is
serious.
anyone with you?
Yeah, she asked, is anyone with me? So she might have heard.
I was like,
And then I was like, I guess, yeah. And then she's like, all right, I'm on my way right now. I'm like, oh, fuck.
I never hopped out the car so fast.
Yeah.
He hopped out of the car, and then I drove home, and then I thought I had to be one of those guys that had to fucking park her car for her because she's so fucking... She wasn't...
She's so wasted.
She was wasted, but she wasn't so wasted where she like can't remember anything because she remembered everything the next day. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh, great.
Jason, okay.
Wait, no. She came to your house and then.
Okay, she came to my house, and then...
Don't leave out the good part. She came to your
Okay,
house.
she came to my
and
house,
then-
and then we were just talking, and then I'm like, okay, like maybe she just didn't want to be there no more. So then, so we were just talking, and then I think I was in the middle of saying something, and then she just kind of went for it,
Yeah.
and like that like went on for like a couple seconds, and then after that she's like, I'm sorry, and I'm like, okay.
Yes.
Okay, like, and then she's like, I gotta go home. I'm like, why'd you fucking come here?
Yeah.
Okay, so what? Do you think that's what she expected out of that situation?
That was what she expected?
Yeah.
No, she wanted to get fucked.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
No, okay, but like there's like
But
a
do you
lot of
see why
factors.
I
There's a
fucked
lot of
No,
factors
yeah.
going on. Yeah.
Okay, the thing is with
Do you see why I
when
didn't
we were
do
in the
it?
car, like when Jason hung up, we like had like a little conversation.
Yeah.
Like it was like, wait, did you even hang up? Yeah, you did, right?
No, the entire
And,
time you're just not kidding.
No, I thought maybe you might have put it on mute or something.
No.
And the conversation was like,
I need some of this.
I was like, oh, so you're gonna do it? And he's like, well, I don't know, because she's been drinking. And I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
And then, like, yeah. So that was, like, the big discussion for the longest. It was like, yeah, they kissed, but, like, was it, like, just because she was drunk or what? But, I mean, he said that the next day she was fully coherent what happened.
Yeah.
So it's not like she was, like, saying he did anything. Which
Okay.
makes me feel like, though, if
you would have pursued it, it would have happened.
I think so.
Yeah, no, for sure. But okay, but so then what happened? What happened the next day?
The next day,
That's-
it's pretty much kind of
that's-
acted like,
It
Well,
didn't happen. Nothing.
not
happened.
act like it didn't happen, but we just went about like it was just nothing.
Oh,
And I'm like, okay. But back to that, I'm saying like, I'm like, so I'm so scared about it because it's like, you've been drinking.
yeah.
If I do something that you don't like, you could be like, oh fuck, he did this
yeah,
to me.
you did the
of
right
course.
thing.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I know plenty of people that would have taken advantage of that situation. But
just at them already.
Most people.
most
Most
guys,
guys.
yeah, most guys would, yeah,
But I'm over here taking no chances.
See, Jason's a good guy, bro.
yeah,
People be sleep. Other than to like his best friend
yeah.
that he's known since like 4th grade. He's a good guy.
He's a good guy, yeah.
I miss Robbie.
Yeah. And then that one, oddly enough, that one hurt Jason more than the
And actually getting cheated on.
Fair enough.
It's because that one I was just getting played left and right.
And
Yeah.
we were all aware of it too, like our whole friend group.
I was even
Yeah.
aware of it, and I was just letting it
Telling
happen.
Like this, like he was fucking miserable.
Yeah,
Like
because you liked her so much, or
That's a good question.
yeah, that's a good question.
Honestly,
I
it's
mean,
just
it's
like,
got to be yes, right?
honestly,
Like,
I think
what-
it was just more of the fact that like I was just trying to like keep
Be a
it, I
friend
guess,
and
like
shit.
platonic.
Yeah,
But like, she would always give out like weird signs where it's like, was she interested? Was she not interested? And like, I guess she like, she would do the same shit she did with the other guy, and like, she would be like, oh, I like this about you, and then she explained like a long time ago, like this is what she likes in dudes.
yeah,
And then like over conversations, she'll be like, oh, like you're my best friend, like you know, like
yeah.
I don't see you like that. I'm like, okay, then what the fuck?
Oh, okay. She was playing
played
games.
It was
Yeah.
playing games, yeah. And if you watch this, you know what the fuck you did.
You know what you did, and like, you're a stupid bitch. Sorry,
Couldn't have said it better.
Bro, go the fuck off in the comment section,
Yeah.
please. I will sit at work and entertain you all day.
Honestly, if you
Me
see
and
I
this
got,
shit,
I got nothing but free time, bro. Nothing but free time.
if you see this shit, you're welcome to just like come by and shoot me. Like you
At his
just
house,
be proving me right.
or Chick-fil-A North.
Or at Chick-fil-A Northridge.
Yeah.
On a Sunday.
On a Sunday, yeah.
I will be there on Sunday. I'll be the only one in line.
Well, yeah, that was. I'm
But yeah,
proud. It's like a
Valentine's Day.
therapy session.
Yeah, yeah.
We had the ice cream, we had
Yep.
milk,
Yep.
wings.
Wings, we let it all out.
Besides me,
Yours will be for next week.
I don't. I mean, I could say that one thing,
You could?
but it's not really like. It's not really that juicy, to be honest.
Yeah, because you guys already made up.
Yeah, so it's fun. But we have one more thing written down, but I think we should just save that
Call it.
Yeah.
for next week.
We don't have enough time, do we?
We got like 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
I think we should just save it for next week.
Okay.
Keep this all coherent.
Just
besides
how it
the
was.
milks.
Yeah. yeah.
The milks are a bit random.
Yeah. We're just drinking milk and letting our
but
feelings
yeah.
out.
It was fun though. It was
Yeah.
fun. So since next, again, you guys are saying today, we're actually technically recording this February 1st. But yeah, you guys are seeing this day before Valentine's Day, most likely. So happy Valentine's Day. Next episode, we'll be talking about Black History Month.
Yo.
First thing. So I'm thinking maybe we try something Black History. Some collard greens. I'll make some collard greens. Something.
Oh, okay. I'm down.
And we could all bring something. We could have like a little soul food
Yeah.
type of thing.
That's for next meeting?
Unless, it doesn't even be something big, but just something,
Yeah.
something interesting. Or unless you guys want to see us try something. Wait, will that make sense? No, 'cause
They won't see it by then, but in future episodes, if you want to see us try something.
Yeah.
Another hot sauce.
No. Good. Oh, there's a shop in Camarillo where they just sell a bunch of spicy stuff, like spicy jerky, spicy chips, spicy hot
Really?
sauce.
I'm down.
Okay.
I don't know if that shit's good because it looks like a very it's a new store. You could tell, but it's interesting.
I mean,
You could check that out.
if they made an entire store dedicated to spicy, they better bring it though.
Yeah, and it looked pretty busy when I was there last time. So,
All right.
but we'll see.
You guys choose our fate.
Yeah,
You, Rose Green and Martin Barrientos,
just
the
you
people
two.
who comment
ones.
on our goddamn videos. You choose our fate.
But yeah, that's all for today. So Rob, take us home.
Let's see. Gotta work it out.
You've been through a lot today.
Okay. I was gonna say another little thing, but
I mean,
I
you
don't
got
think I
six
should.
and a half minutes.
6 minutes. Okay. So, really quick backstory. No, I don't want to reveal this. But anyway, back in the day, I used to be whatever. I was cool with certain people at the In-N-Out crew. A while back, there was this girl that worked there, Brittany. You gave me your number. Shut the fuck up. You gave me your number back in the day. I was going through some shit. I wasn't able to, for whatever reason, reciprocate certain feelings. I don't remember your last name, but you were super dope. And if you ever see this podcast, please reach out to me. I'm a good person.
That's fucking right.
Yeah.
I'm climbing her up again for that one. Brittany,
Okay.
don't waste your life.
Yeah. I'm right here.
He's right there.
Okay. All that bullshit beside, check out the 3G1C podcast Instagram. We got the link tree up where you can listen to us at anchor.fm, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all that good shit. Rob's Comic Stash, episode 2. Actually, by the time this comes out, you'll be seeing episode 3 or 4. Remember to like and subscribe to this video, to Rob's Comic Stash Instagram. And you guys got anything to plug?
Jason the Cook, JTC.
Jason
That's
the Cook, JTC.
My Instagram's in the bio. Just support these videos. As much as I mean, the editing isn't too hard or anything, but we do enjoy doing this.
Yeah.
So
What you guys do?
Surprising.
I don't. The fuck?
So
After
yeah,
what I had to
just-
say today,
even if it's simple, just hit the like, hit the subscribe, comment one thing.
hit F12 a couple times.
F12.
I think that's refresh.
Oh yeah, just hit
Does
F12.
that work though?
I don't
I
know.
don't know. Try it.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right, that's it. I fucking love you guys. Hopefully this brought us a little bit closer, our fucking personal lives a little bit more.
Oh, well, no thing. Although it's just Valentine's Day, regardless if you have, significant other, keep in mind, your parents, if they're divorced or something, it might mean something to them. Just let everyone know that you love them. It's not just about significant others, it's about love in general.
Everybody.
Yeah, just let everyone know in your life you love them.
Yeah, to be fair, we need love now more than ever.
Definitely.
Turbulent times in America. I got lost. Check out our fucking Instagrams, motherfucker. Peace out. I love you. Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, happy Valentine's Day.
Love you. Happy Valentine's Day.
Enjoy that milk.